starting it. There, I started it. It says it's going. It says it's transmitting something at 6.14. 6.05.
Yeah, hey, it's going.
Great. All right, that means we can just play the damn game. King Kelson, you need to just admit to yourself that it's okay for that whole musical to exist just to give us the penis to vagina clip.
I mean, a big part of the movie is that no one's really in pitch.
Really?
Yeah, it's very strange. I wish we could watch it on stream, John. I wish we could watch Emilia Perez for everyone.
Well, first I'm gonna indulge Poka's kink. Thanks, Poka.
You remember what we were doing? We were trying to get that American fridge.
We did all the shit with the old man. Okay, we're going to the American house.
We did not do all the shit with the old man, unfortunately, but I don't think we really need love that much.
Okay. Let me check the damn map. I'm just gonna pull up the map in a web browser so I don't have to go to my house to look at it. I should pause because time is passing all the time.
Let's see. You traded badge with Mama.
Did I trade the badge?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I did, dude.
Mm-hmm. It's like it happened automatically when you talked to her.
The Hagar badge.
Yeah, you traded the Kings with the America mom.
Did I? I gave her my Hagar badge?
When she gave you her Hagar badge.
Okay. Well, let me check. That's easy to verify. Let's look at my... Oh, this is stock. Time to access my inventory. I have the gold badge.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the right badge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right. Let me unmaximize that so that the map is up all the time. So we need to go this way.
Oh, I think we also need to check to see how Papa's comic is going.
I thought you said that was going to take like 9 in-game days or some shit.
But maybe this is like Animal Crossing. And it was like, oh wow, you were gone for a while.
It's checking my operating system clock.
Yeah, these games had that, right?
Shadowbird.
That's fucking dead.
You can only see this precious bird at noontime. Rotates in circles while waiting for prey.
I can see it whenever I feel like it now.
Where is this motherfucker? Come here. Come at me. I'm in the circle.
So what, to get it, you need to, oh, you can't do it now that it's nighttime? Yeah.
It has to be during the day?
Yeah.
Man,
it's only active during the noon.
The timed events in this game are harsh. Oh, you mean the Shadowbird? I thought you were talking about all the, like, mamas and papas stuff.
No. Okay. I was talking about, not the mamas and the papas. We all love that band.
We do.
But, though, yeah.
Everyone loves a prominent practitioner of free love.
Yeah, but, yeah. Because as we always say here on the stream.
Penis to vagina.
Jesus Christ. Only penis to vagina. Sorry, Shady. Our only like non like real life or our only listener that we didn't meet in real life.
God. But yeah, King Kelson said what, as in no one in the musical has pitch, and it's true. I believe it's supposed to sound, the intention is to sound real.
Where the fuck am I going?
Yeah, where are you going?
Okay, found it.
But, oh hey man.
Hey dude. Excuse me. I'm so happy for him. his arc is maybe the most satisfying. He just goes, like, he just has a nice sleep for the rest of his life. I wish I could do that.
Oh, is the dog dead? No, the dog's okay.
No,
right?
he's just asleep. Look at him.
Because didn't he? Oh, that's right. You
rarely shows feelings. I dress like him to distract the night. Wake the fuck up, idiots. I'm here to collect. IRS. ATF. I'm about to kill your dog. All right, here I go. Chick chick boom. What's up, Moth Twitch? Yeah, we're still playing Moon. We're playing Moon, and I desperately need whatever these guys have in their house.
Wait, which badge do you... So you have the gold badge?
I have the gold badge. Come on. Open up.
Yeah.
Let me in. I can do this all night. Okay.
So I guess now you can just go into Technopolis.
I can go to Technopolis with the gold badge?
Yeah, it's the last one.
Oh. Well, what if I try to eat this flower?
That flower just lets you talk to other flowers.
He won't do it. Yeah, but I wanted to see if he would. I wanted to measure his level of commitment. So do I get to Technopolis by going to Hager's lab?
Yeah, I probably. Is that where you do swipe your badge?
Yeah. Oh, I got some sleep.
Great.
I was supposed to wake him up this whole time.
You were letting him get extra sleep.
He feels good as heck. I want to buy Cave Guy's shop. I'm selling it all.
Octolips.
I finally have an Octolips. This is the item that lets me go home. Thanko. Dude, this guy's so cool.
It's a use item though. You use it once you lose it once you use it.
I know. I'm only gonna need one. Moth Twitch says, Hagar, I hardly know her. Moth Twitch, in lieu of rim shot, we're gonna give you this soundbite that Pat just added.
Penis to vagina.
It's funny because Discord.
Do you appreciate that?
Discord has a rim shot.
Does it? Hit me with it. Oh, that's not bad. Moth Twitch hates our thoughtful gift.
Yeah. Listen. Wow, Moth Twitch, that's pretty everything phobic of you for not enjoying this snippet from Amelia Perez, the Golden Globe winning movie for best comedy/musical.
Look, listen to these guys. The sound they make is crazy.
They're just umbrellas.
Is that the sound umbrellas make? When you open up an umbrella, it makes this sort of like bubbling bass.
When it's an electric
squelch.
When it's an electric umbrella, yeah.
Oh no, Moth Twitch is a wicked partisan. Fucking
yeah, I mean,
political polarization is finally coming to our chat.
Unfortunately to you, Moth Twitch, Wicked got beat by Amelia Perez in every musical category during the Golden Globes.
Does the Oscars have musical categories?
Yeah, I believe. Wait. No, I think the Emmys and Golden Globes are best comedy. Yeah, but
So what do I do?
Give him the badge.
I give him the badge? Okay.
I don't know.
Brother, take a look at this.
Let me into Technopolis.
He didn't let me go to Technopolis. Above top secret Hager file. It says Steinhager's Geheimdokumente. Oh!
Wait, what was that?
It wouldn't... Oh, okay.
Oh, question mark, question mark?
There's a weird ship.
Oh, that's a robot.
The old 32R-1 circuit. SMP AI processor wiring diagram.
It's a brain robot.
There's a lot of robots.
It's a funnel.
Is that the rainbow machine? What's this? Block number 3.
Probably some sort of code for something.
Let me take a photo of it with my phone. Motwitch, his head does look like a deflated testicle, and he makes this stomping sound all the time. Okay. We finished the Hager file. How the fuck do I get to Technopolis?
What does he want when you talk to him?
He just says that he doesn't acknowledge that I saved him. Like, look.
What's behind the S door?
Oh, talking to him is the only thing that makes him stop stomping around super loud.
And the S door is where you came from?
Yeah.
What's the little panel?
That's the translation machine. There's a bookshelf.
So, is there anywhere you can go, like, to, like, the left of that little town?
There's Geology of Moon World.
Like, do you think that there's more that we just didn't go to? Because we were fixated on the married couple?
Oh, you mean to the south where the old man is?
Well, like, if there's any way past that, if it was a dead end or not.
I'm pretty sure the old man is the end of that path. Technopolis is to the northeast. So maybe I just need to go up there.
How do you think one gets to the northeast?
Well, the problem is Technopolis is across water. I need some mode of conveyance to get to Technopolis. Does it not tell you in the thing you're reading how to get to Technopolis?
Shockingly, no.
It just says go to Technopolis?
It doesn't even say that. Let me see. Hold on. Cancel to... This town is written in zone order rather than orders. Let's see. Mushroom Forest 1. Haunted House. The Haunted House. Tropical Fields. Oh, we didn't do Tropical Fields.
I mean, I'm in Tropical Fields right now.
Let's see. And you've obtained the badge. Show Hager the king's letter in his laboratory.
Oh. Well, first I'm gonna do the thing with Mamas and Papas because it's daytime right now.
Man, if only this game had a skateboard.
I know, it feels like there should be a bicycle or a skateboard or roller skates or something so that I could travel faster.
Man, I love that dog.
He's a good dog.
We suggest Lankerns to port this Russia's of Destruct Treaty so far.
You gotta get in there, man.
I don't even mind being second fiddle to Paragon. He is the
coolest
in there, man.
Guy. What if the mom isn't blocking the fridge right now? She's not blocking the fridge. Oh wait, no, we have to wait for her to get into the fridge. We have to wait until she goes to her bedroom. That's right. So.
You feeling tired, Mamas?
Well, let's go check on Papa.
That's right, Omahanek. It's time for some more Moon. We're gonna check in on this guy who's probably writing that comic about a guy, that 90s comic about a guy who had blades inside his suit that cut him all the time.
You're thinking, that's not a 90s comic. You're thinking of the Marvel character Penance.
They're worth about that.
Formerly known as Speedball.
Yoshamin turns out.
They're worth about that.
Who made a suit that constantly stabbed him because he felt guilty about blowing up a bus full of children.
Yeah. Go to bed. Go to sleep.
Do you think she's gonna ask you to leave when it's nighttime?
No. I saved their lives. I'm welcome in their home. I'm just parked at the dinner table. I will sit sentinel here throughout the night.
You guys are playing chicken right now.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, it's hospitality chicken.
Big baller, go sleep in her bed.
Yeah, man.
Oh, she's going. She's going.
She'll get there, and I'll be like occupied. All right. Boom. But what? No.
Wait, what's the question mark?
It just makes me close the door. What am I supposed to do here, man?
Did we do it? And
I'm paused. Is there an item I'm supposed to use?
Hold on. Let's see.
Amahunek, what if blowing up a bus full of children is an accident? When it's an accident,
it was an accident.
When it's an accident, that means you don't have to feel guilty.
He did not mean to blow up the bus full of children.
No matter what horrible thing you did by accident, you don't have to feel guilty.
Yeah, that was the 2000s.
Waiting on my strategy consultant. I hired Pat from the Rand Corporation. Pat's my McKinsey consultant for manipulating the political situation in this kingdom. We're gonna fix bread prices like crazy.
I'm really glad you are. I'm really glad you're invested in this.
Which, I guess, if we're fixing bread prices, that either makes the invisible child like the mayor of, or the owner of one of Canada's. I guess Canada at this point only has one grocery store monopoly, right? It's that one they all hate.
I don't live there.
Mothwitch says, I'm really glad you're my friend. That's very sweet.
You know what? Maybe I hallucinated it, and I've just been keeping this fake information in my head the whole time.
I mean, the fridge gambit is working. I'm able to operate the fridge.
I know, but I can't find...
What you do with it? Just Control
RPG.
F. Control F fridge.
That's what I did.
Control F refrigerator.
Yes, I did both.
Control F icebox.
Unfortunately, there's a refrigerator separate that you use.
Control F Frigidaire.
But I think it was just an item. It wasn't like a heart thing.
Okay.
So who cares?
Who gives a shit?
Who cares?
I'm out of here.
Who cares?
I'm done home invading for the day. I'm all tired from a long day at the home invasion office. So how the fuck do I get to Technopolis? Make yourself useful.
No,
Why am I paying you several $100,000 a month? Why am I paying McKinsey so much money?
You already forgot the thing I told you to do. You gotta go give the professor the letter you got from the king.
Oh, that's right, the king letter. I do have a bad brain. Hey, dude. He's like doing calisthenics now. I hope y'all are ready for a long walk.
So what did you spend your vacation doing?
Gaming, duh. What else do I do?
Oh yeah, I saw you playing Children of the Sun.
Yeah, that game's cool.
The game is cool.
It's like... The fucked up thing about that game is the non-gameplay parts are so cool, and I want there to be more of them. Even though the gameplay is good, I'm like...
Yeah, it's definitely interesting.
Fiending for more cutscenes.
Yeah, that's why I dissuaded you from streaming it, because...
It's mostly just walking around planning shots.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be very fun to stream. I think we should stream multiplayer games more often. I think we're in kind of peak form when we play multiplayer games.
Oh yeah, we could finally play Space Marines too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's the heat has definitely passed out of it like to a level appropriate for our stream. There's no hype around it now, and that's what we like.
We'll just make you take the autism test and stream the Korean dating game at the same time.
Is that what the kids like right now? Did I put the letter in storage?
Yeah, Korean and Chinese dating games are really big right now.
I don't have the letter, dude.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm looking through my inventory. I don't have it. I ain't got it.
You didn't
I have this tadpole.
You showed the card to Yoshida?
I don't have the card, so obviously I did.
And it might be in your item box, maybe?
I just checked my item box. This is my item box.
It says,
I got
the King's letter.
Oh wait, no. Stock. There it is. King's card. Do I need the King's card or the King's letter?
You're supposed to show that. You need to show that to Yoshida.
Shit.
And he shows you. He gives you the letter.
Sorry, Hagar. I'll be back.
Just use the Octolips.
You're right. I'll use the Octolips. I should have bought more than one, huh?
I mean, you found this one. I mean, I don't think he sold more than one.
I think he uses. I think I could keep buying it for him. What? Oh, I have to eat it. I don't want to eat this little guy. This seems wrong. He has like a emotive face. We'll take a quick sleep. We'll sleep in the bed.
Cross our fingers. Hope it's daytime.
There we are.
Oh yeah, you did receive some.
There's our little guy.
Hello. Show me your love, boy.
Cave Guy was able to get. His name is Cave Guy. I need 5 more.
You need 5 more love.
Bring more love, little boy.
I got really into puzzles, John.
Yeah?
During my vacation.
What kind of puzzles were you doing? Like jigsaw puzzles?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Been doing some 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzles.
Well, hello. Where do you want to go? It's the Rainbow Rocks. Oh my.
Of course, spend a lot of it gaming.
Yeah, you did a lot of gaming, but not enough. I am still disappointed in you, and I have yet to punish you.
I played through Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and it breached one of my favorite games of all time.
Oh shit! Here comes
John. There's so much bullshit in that game that's so incredible to me. That's like the kind of shit I love.
Yeah.
To get like a shield of health, you eat bread items you find in like the zones. And each zone has unique bread items that you can eat. So like I'm in the Vatican and I'm collecting like some cornettos.
What a wild custom this country has. 12? Oh, I think I did read this. He wants me to meet him at
night. My chambers at nightfall, just to tell you something in private. All right, so go to his chambers tonight. You can just sit there, and I can tell you about how I'm just playing Indiana Jones in first person, scarfing cornettos.
That's so sick.
To get myself health, and also because everything's a physical item, you can throw every food item you can have stored on you.
What if they did a VR, like a janky last-minute VR support for that, like they did for Hitman?
People would have to be paying for VR. Yeah, and
I mean, the Hitman guys didn't earn any money off of it. They just did it for the love of the game. They did it to provide us with content.
an incredible thing that happens, besides the fact that you can pick up basically every item in the world, from like toilet scrubbers to rolling pins.
He's going out to the garden.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's not. It's nighttime now. God, the days are so short. It is. It's almost nighttime. Look at the red thingy.
Right. Get in there.
I'm getting in there.
You get to beat Nazis in Italian red shirts over the head with like rolling pins and feather dusters and shit.
God, that's so nice.
Or throw them at their heads and confuse them.
I'm stunned by this feather duster.
And it's one of the rare games where you don't kill the dogs when the army dogs attack you, because all dogs instinctually fear the bullwhip. And if you hit them with the
scare them away.
You hit them with the bullwhip, they just lay on the ground.
Hello, Mr. King. The King sketch. I have seen his sketch diary. I think we did this, and I saw the sketch diary, and I was like, "All right, that's it." He is deeply absorbed. He's doing.
Bro,
his
you told
art.
me to come here.
He's doing his art.
You told me to come here. What say?
Okay, that's your business card with your message on it. Can we talk or what? Okay, I have to watch him paint. He's not really painting. I could tell he's holding a crayon. The game's kind of ennobling the king.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, so I'm hitting Nazis with feather dusters. I'm whipping dogs into, just laying on the ground. And every different country has different bread and fruit. So I'm going to Giza, and I'm getting some fucking dates off the ground to give myself extra stamina.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you, John, about
Mr.
the thing that...
King, it is 3 a.m. You are coloring like a fiend. Do you seriously not want to talk to me?
He's absorbed. You gotta wait.
Please. Look at this. Oh my god. Do I have anything else he might want? Do you think he likes this fish with legs? Do you like this? He won't. Come on, man. Look at him. What's the bread you get in Egypt?
Oh, I'd have to check, because you go to Egypt, you go to Japan. No, I'm sorry. You go to China, you go to Shanghai, and Japan is currently bombing it while you're there.
Oh shit.
And you go to Cambodia. And every place has I know you get star fruit, you get dates in Egypt, you get star fruit in Cambodia, you get apples in Italy. You get a banana, but the thing is that
No, don't.
Wait, what? You must have talked to this guy.
This motherfucker. What does he say? Was he supposed to give me a letter? Because he didn't.
Like, is there a letter in your stock?
No.
So because in Cambodia they don't want to animate unpeeling bananas.
Indiana Jones just eats it like right.
No. All bananas exist in the world pre-peeled.
Oh, that's right, Mahunek. There was no letter. There was no letter. Everyone calm the fuck down.
And so you can just raw dog them when you need to get some extra stamina.
So he does. He just bites into the rind.
No, they're pre-peeled.
Oh.
They're out in the world pre-peeled.
Oh. They're just lying on the ground like,
pre-peeled.
Flensed.
Yeah, they're out there.
It's just their guts out there.
Yeah, and you eat it, and it gives you a little extra stamina.
Yeah, Monek, it's really good that letter wasn't there, because my reputation would have been fucking ruined. That would have been such a bad look.
But yeah, I mean, it's got real. I don't want to say it's an immersive sim because there's not exactly a lot of tactics outside of bonking Nazis over the head.
I love
objects.
I love bonking. Hell yeah, man. I was thinking like,
it's okay. It's so funny.
I know that like, people like to say comforting things about how, like, you know, fascism can be defeated with good aesthetics or whatever, but it feels spiritually true. It's an ecstatic truth that fascism can be defeated with cartoon violence.
I mean, Indiana Jones is just brutal with it too, because he'll get like a broom, like a shot broom, and he'll like, if you sneak up on a Nazi, you'll like nut tap him first before whacking him over the head.
I mean, in the movies, he's a fucking slaughter machine.
But
he kills like 900 guys.
It's so funny because there are guns in the game, but for like the first zone for the Vatican, none of the Italian red shirts black shirts. The Italians were black shirts. None of the black shirts have guns. So you are the one man in the Vatican with a gun.
Oops. Oops.
I found the game.
These based Catholic nationalists really fucked up.
I didn't find the game that hard. So in like the zone where everyone just has melee weapons, I would like guide a crowd of like fucking 12 fascists into the stairway, and they would just one-on-one, I would fist fight them.
Yeah.
And of course, a big thing in the game is pushing people off things. It's just pushing people, and a bad guy will instinctively find the closest rail to fall backwards over and die.
Great.
Yeah, it's good. Great game.
It's their mook instinct, their henchman instinct.
Incredible game. Easily, like, rocked into my top 20.
Damn, top 20 of all time.
I mean, it's just such a vibe. Like, you find a door that's locked, and you go find a key. To unlock the door, you gotta open your bag.
All right, Hager, I'm finally ready to do what I've been equipped to do all this time. I finally remembered what items I have. Look at this. Put me in a fucking rocket ship. Hager, my dear friend.
The boy you see before you wants to help us with the Flight Us to the Moon project. As you know, we still lack a pilot. How about this boy? He could pilot the probe vessel. Pretty nice idea, right? Do your best for the world, for the people. From the King.
Aber nicht genug. Schlussfolgernd. Kautschuk, die meisten sind
Such hypocritical lines. He just screams. I screamed. Yeah, I am a pilot. I'm 9 years old. I'm ready to fly a rocket. Okay. Hagergraphy. On. This is Hager Raid Space Rocket 7, designed with Barreloid technology to actualize theoretical hypotheses. I will transcend the ceiling of the world. That's good. Patrick, do you want to transcend the ceiling of the world with me?
I'm thinking about it.
Alright, well then, say it with me. This vessel
will fly
us to the moon!
To the moon! We got there eventually.
It was fine. We'll have plenty of other opportunities, I'm sure. I have most of these. I have a PlayStation.
Yeah, I've been guiding you.
I have the junk bomb.
Internet,
fridge. Junk bomb. Booze. Do I have booze? What is this diamond? I don't think I have booze.
You don't have booze yet. You need to get to Technopolis before you can get the booze.
How do I get to Technopolis? He finally got out of his fucking thing. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Talk to him again.
Alright, take me to Technopolis, please.
Uninteressant. Uninteressant.
This is about love.
Die meisten sind aber nicht
What even is it?
persönlich in Besitz gegeben.
It's very on brand for the Ayn Rand self-made scientist guy to not understand what the fuck love is.
Persönlich in Besitz gegeben. Kautschuk, die meisten sind umgekehrt, aber nicht genug. Saramidi bis hierher. Persönlich.
Can we just read the entirety of Mormons in Space here? Just read the whole thing.
God, I'm so glad I came across that essay, Mormons in Space, because the part of that that's envisioning this potential space worker having to develop a kind of religious fervor and faith into their like capital employers just explains so much about the fan base of Elon Musk.
I might have overspoken, forget about it. Just know that in space there is no limit to what I can take from you. Alright.
Alright.
He didn't tell me how to get to Technopolis.
We're going to Yoshida's house.
His little cage?
We're going to his cage. It's crazy to me that it does not tell me how to get to Technopolis.
By the way, the umbrellas are sleeping. This is the sound of them snoring.
Yeah, they hang upside down like bats.
Yeah, they're cool.
Oh, I guess you can start giving Hager your rocket parts. You can give him the...
I'll just give it to him all at once.
Well, no, you can just give him the refrigerator, the firework, and the game station.
We're gonna do it all at once.
Alright.
Mostly because if I wanted to do it now, I'd have to walk back there.
Oh, sorry.
Not doing that.
Okay. So stuff triggers off of once we give him 4 parts. So.
Does it have to do with me getting to Technopolis?
We only have 3 parts so far.
Okay.
No.
Well, hello. Where do you want to go? I love this Vor flower. I like the idea of Vor as fast travel. I think I'm going to do that if I ever make a video game. It's going to be, like, none of the rest of the game is going to involve Vor, but or even, like, be adjacent to the aesthetic space of Vor, but when you go to fast travel, you have to get eaten by, like, kind of Bara Charizard.
Yeah, I love getting bored. Yeah, so I played through the entirety of Indiana Jones, and then I started to play through most of Metaphor ReFantazio.
Yoshida left his house. Do I still go to his house?
Well, you gotta wait till he comes home at nighttime.
No. It's dawn. It just dawned.
Well, that's why I'm telling you about my holiday.
Alright, I'm in here. I'll be back later. Great.
That's what I'm telling you about my holiday. I played through. I'm almost done ReFantazio. Metaphor ReFantazio.
You still haven't finished it?
No,
One would think you would go the extra mile to make this right, Pat.
Well, the thing is that I didn't have a ton of time. I was playing it down to the wire tonight. I was playing it as much as I could. I only have 28 in-game days left.
Hello, I'm here to interview you. She does love flowers.
But, John, it's kind of crazy to see Atlas innovate for the first time in, like, 20 years.
I mean,
in the game, every character has basically a changeable persona to anyone else's.
How many Atlas
persona.
games do you play?
I've played 3, 4, 5. Shin Megami Tensei 3. The train one.
Raito Kuzunoha?
Yeah, and the train one. The alt-European history / Russian history / Japanese history one.
Raito Kuzunoha.
Yeah. And those are the RPGs that we're talking about. Because Atlas makes other games.
Mothwitch says Starlight Express. Are we thinking of different SMT games? I just assumed Raito Kuzunoha has a train in it because it's about like sort of the Taisho era.
Well, you like go through Russia. No, I believe you're right that it's Raito Kuzunoha because that sounds like let me look. Yeah. He's got the hat.
Yeah,
it was this one.
His fit is so good. His fit is so cool. And he's like, it's like
that.
a noir mystery. I love Raito Kuzunoha. I wish I had a bunch of time to play it.
Yeah. Well, no, but I'm particularly thinking of like from 5 to this one because like it still
like
has social...
you're comparing this to the Persona series, which has been largely the same for a long time.
/ their most recent game. Well, I guess did they publish Unicorn Overlord? I don't think they developed it.
I don't know. I've not heard anything about Unicorn Overlord.
But I also played the Persona 3 re-release this year.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like they made social links way easier. You know how you needed to grind for money and shit?
Oh shit. He can walk. I forget he can cross the curbs.
Man, he's a bird. Why would he have to
so
stick
much
to
faster
roads?
than me?
All right,
Yoshida, what's up? I'm in your house.
Jetfool, you're out late. How are you getting along?
I need to go to Technopolis.
I'm getting by.
I'm getting by.
I hear you, buddy. Sometimes we all gotta do the best we can. I started my business 3 years back, long time ago. I got a letter from the king and I set up shop here.
This is a shop?
Hey, you ever thought about traveling?
Oh, he's like a travel
go on a
agent.
trip, I'll take you.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Yeah. All right, let me take you down to your reservation. Let me take down your reservation.
Do you need a reservation if we're leaving now?
Yes, you do. You're not leaving now.
I'm gonna get you a good seat. Yeah, this is gonna be a good trip.
It's gonna be a good trip. Meet me in front of my office tomorrow at sunrise, and we're off. All right.
Is this his office?
This is his office.
You could always just loiter right here until morning if you wanted to. Remember,
if you're late, I'm gonna cancel your reservations. Don't miss it.
So this game is crazy. This game is designed by madmen. They're literally like, hey, go ahead and wait 3 minutes outside the house of the guy you just talked to. By the way, his house is 1 pixel wide. So it's essentially wait 3 minutes in the spot you're currently in for the next event to happen in the game.
Yeah.
I guess they really wanted to give us specifically time to catch up on what we did over our vacations.
Yeah, but like the particular thing that I feel like is that they made social links way more forgiving in that you make progress no matter what like dialogue choices you choose.
Mm-hmm.
They introduced quests which give you like bonuses to your stats.
Oh, I bet social links were like, I bet they drove you fucking insane in the Persona games because there were wrong choices, and I can just picture your little Pat brain. Like,
I mean, let me tell you this, John.
talking to Yukiko and being like, why wouldn't you want to inherit your parents' inn? It's a free job.
John, this never came up, but I played through Persona 3 this year, Reloaded, 1.75 times.
Mm-hmm.
because I played through basically post getting Aegis, post death giving me the deadline, and then my game crashed and I lost about 12 hours of progress because there's no autosaves in those old games.
And you just weren't saving?
And so because I lost an entire day's process, I went, all right, I'm going to just use one of the guides to give my perfect everything. And I'm just going to blast through
because
the game
you had
from the start.
I can guarantee you had ruined all of your relationships by this point.
Well,
Oh,
they
yay!
weren't ruined,
It's time to travel.
Yeah, let's go.
Attention! This is the final boarding call. All aboard to go aboard. How does this work?
Oh.
How does this work?
Your group is boarding. Your estimated time of arrival is morning after tomorrow.
What?
That's 1.5 rotations of the clock. Setting course for Bali Bali. Let's go. So I hope you don't die.
Yeah. Can this kill me? Can I just die of sleepy?
You got any food?
Yeah, I have some food.
Looking good.
House Manister, shut the fuck up. Moon is great. Wait, is ModTwitch not modded? Pat, you have to mod ModTwitch again. I don't see the mod icon. So,
There you go. I think you might have banned him once.
her.
I think you might have banned her once.
All clear on the right, all clear on the left. All clear on the right,
all clear on the left.
So I have to literally wait here for the fucking clock to...
But as long as it's red, right? We're good.
As long as it's white, as long as the little pointer is white. Now the pointer is my bedtime. Yeah, the sky's kind of boring, Yoshida.
The journey is so long, the world's so small. Little tweeting through life. Today a tweet, tomorrow a tweet. Little tweety lives to tweet. How about that? That right there was improvisation. It's about how we should all just be ourselves all the time. I'm proud of it, to be honest.
Oh no, ModTwitch Twitter is called X. The posts are called
Everything app.
The posts are called Doots.
Nope.
What are they called?
They're just called posts now.
Fuck. We're seeing an owl. Hello.
Yeah, please, it's X, the everything app. Attention, please. Attention, police. If you look to your right...
The posts, if I remember correctly, are called Heckin' Barks.
7 dragon stars. It dates back to a legend from long, long ago. Long ago, there was a dragon god that guarded a blue sky door. They say about this dragon god that one day, with a great screech, the blue sky door will close. This blue sky door closed. It didn't open even after 100 years.
Hold up. I have to fucking turn the volume down. Nothing I do to the volume of this game does anything. It's always just loud as shit.
Oh no, the tweets are gonna deafen the viewers.
They are. They're so loud. Oh, it just didn't save my volume settings. This will probably be better.
Dragon God and utmost sadness went for 1,000 years, and that's why there's 7 stars. The red one is his teary eye.
Oh,
Speak
poor
of the
guy.
constellations is a speak of immemorial times.
Immoral times.
The stars sure are profound mystery, yeah?
They sure are, Yoshida.
And on
Shady's here. Hi, Shady.
We'll be passing over New Brunswick, where you can see JFK on the horizon.
He's huge.
On your right, you'll see
He's
God.
come back. He's back and bigger than ever.
Oops, we got snow or rain, I think. Please keep your
No,
crazy
look
upright
at God.
position
God
and
got
remain
fucked up by
seated.
the storm. Oh.
And now we have the devil himself here to bring us rock and roll.
I mean, this is Raijin. Popular Japanese thunder guy Raijin. Shady, we have not finished this yet. We're trying to... I'm hoping we can grind out the end of this game today. That would be really nice. And then I want to give the viewers a treat, but I don't know what you guys like. Do y'all like anything? Do y'all even like anything? Land ahoy!
Get the old pal, land ahoy! Attention passengers, this is your captain speaking.
Penis to vagina.
Fuck off.
We will shortly arrive at our destination.
Be responsible with the penis to vagina, alright? Oh, Amonek, that's a great idea. What if we FedExed you all candy?
I don't want to pay for shady shipping.
One big cartoon-style lollipop.
I don't want to pay. That shipping's going to be crazy for New Zealand.
We're going to pay $900 to ship one melted cartoon-style lollipop to New Zealand.
You can just order from New Zealand address, but
Shady,
I have to buy American.
that's cheating. We have arrived.
You don't want our shitty U.S. candy.
People give
Enjoy
United
meaningful
States
respect.
candy a bad rap, but come on. You
Yeah,
don't like a
I've
corn
tasted-
syrup nugget
Look, I've
like a
tasted
Twizzler?
what the British put in their mouth, and it's disgusting.
Actually, I don't know. I think candy is one of the only games that the British have going for them. Like, their regular food, the food they eat for meals, fucking sucks. But
Yeah, because that's because every third child in England.
I forgot Shady has to eat FODMAPs because his guts are fucked up. We would basically be sending him like a box with a loaded gun, like a pipe bomb.
John, the British candy has to be good because every third person is that round child from Willy Wonka.
They're all Augustus Gloop over there.
Hey, I'm gonna come get a little friend.
And Americans are all Mike TV.
Just send me fucking the bomb if you want to nuke me. Shady, enjoy John not understanding that reference.
Are you talking about Da Bomb Burrito?
Nope, he's not. He's not.
There's fucking nothing on this island. I was brought here to die.
Go into the ship.
I can't.
Go into the water.
You just walk into the water.
There's gotta be something you can.
Oh,
Oh.
look at that little
That is
tiny
interesting.
guy. Yeah, he's pretty interesting. It's been a
I'll be
while
right back. Let me know what these monkeys do.
since a person. He's getting bigger as he walks out of his ship, just like JFK walking out of the grave. Came to this here island. My name is Madesuma. This is Bali Bali Island. The island that time doesn't remember. An island of everlasting summer. Throw away your uncivilized clutter and such. Shady, I don't know if this is... I don't know. We're not in Mr. Popo territory. I don't know if this is necessarily a racist caricature. Mothwitch says if I eat mushrooms on this island, I could write the Book of Revelations. That does feel like a puzzle that Moon would expect you to solve. Like a series of events that Moon would expect you to put together. To learn. The Gyamlan. It is a wonderful instrument. The signal monkeys on this island have wild skill. Are very adept at this instrument. But now, they lack one member. I wish I could join.
I don't
Shady-
like this character design, John.
Okay, Shady was also saying that this feels borderline racist caricature. I will agree that it is borderline, but I don't know if it's really a racist caricature. Like, I don't know what race they would be caricaturing.
Well, the lips,
maybe
hair,
like
and nose kind of give you the vibe.
No, come on. He's saying that he came here to learn the Gyamlan, which is very similar to gamelan, right? Like the Javanese Indonesian ensemble percussion thing. So I don't think he's supposed to be a caricature of a black person. But I could never, because it's too hard for me. And Shady, I don't know if I might have mentioned this and then immediately forgot.
Lazy.
My vacation fucking ruled. My vacation whipped so hard that the last 2 days of it, like thinking about going to work, made me want to fucking die.
Yeah, I'm there with you. I'm like just waiting for the fucking week to end.
Yeah. Try your best. It will give me confidence to see you fail. Oh, like me eating American candy. I mean,
Wait,
you just died.
You're gonna have to actually listen to this.
If you want to hear an example, I have a tape, so just tell me. Yeah, I want to hear the tape. Okay. Oh, I have to play it in time. I get it. No daydream. Your cue again. Look. Let's do this. Boom. I'm the master of Gamelan. For someone who started today, you did pretty good. However, you will fail the next song. Even I can't do this one. Okay, easy. Let's do this.
Wow.
It's my victory, loser. Incredible. I give up. I'm worthless. I suppose you can play. This next one too? Sigh. Play the tape. Okay. Okay. Oh, it was mine again. Okay, let's do it again. Fuck! Once more. Let's do this. There we go. I thought so. No doubt this will be easy too. Oh, what a surprise. There's another one. Not rule of threes. Okay, I'm gonna have to hear that one twice. Okay. Oh my god, I was too fast. Yeah. I did it again. There's so much pressure doing this in front of people that I'm like pressing it way too fast. Come on. Oh my god. That was too slow.
Mali.
There we go. That's probably enough. Just stop. That song was definitely the hardest one. Your skill at the Gyamlan is like a monkey's. Don't feel bad, man. You're good. I'm not. I'm so not good. I need more practice. I need to start all over. I have no talent whatsoever. I suppose I could try. I fucking crushed this guy's dreams and he loves me for it.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Come sit over here. How about you have a seat? Oh, you are so great. Alright, I'm sitting. Oh! What the fuck is this? Oh, that's their booze?
No, yeah.
They're gonna get me drunk? I'm 8 years old.
Come here. It was written on a stone I found. Yes, it was. Oh, so famous and great.
Alright.
Hard and inedible stone.
We don't
need it.
We don't need this. You take it.
Yes, it was. Oh, you are such a master.
Mothwitch, that's a good point. There's no laws on Ape Island. Anyone can get wasted, even a monkey. Well then, from now on, soon is the ceremony to celebrate divine Gyamlan music. Yes, it was. Heck. Oh look, it's Signal Liquor. Heck. How wonderful. This guy's suffering so much. Oh yeah.
Drink up, buddy.
I am getting destroyed. I'm having like a religious experience with this monkey booze. I'm back for you, buddy. Whoa, what happened? You don't look so hot, friend. Come on, get a hold of yourself, man. Oh, there's my little feeties. Time to meet this person.
See what you've gathered. I think you need 3 more love. You motivated him. And then made him really depressed.
Yeah. Only by being destroyed can you be built back up, you know? It's just like in Whiplash. It's just like in Whiplash, that movie that was definitely about how any sacrifice you make in pursuit of excellence is worth it.
You just don't get hit by a big truck.
Yeah. Oh, they left me, a child, with the booze.
Yeah.
That's right. Mothwitch pointed out they didn't even pass the liquor to Marisuma. He doesn't get any. He's left out.
All right. It's time to get back to Hagar and start giving him shit.
Okay. I have the bomb, I have the liquor, I have the refrigerator, I have the PS1. I just need the weird diamond that he likes.
Yeah, the only thing you're missing is in Technopolis.
Okay. Alright. I thought Yoshida was going to take me to Technopolis. You misrepresented what Yoshida was doing.
Oh, yeah, I didn't tell you. Well, I'm not going to tell you everything. I want you to have fun.
You're a terrible lawyer. You're a terrible consultant from McKinsey.
There we go. No, I'm not, because of not telling you, you were able to, you willingly smuggled in, a shipment of firearms for the people of Bali Bali Island.
Oh, that's nice. I'm sure their freedom fighters will appreciate that.
And cocaine.
The freedom fighter's powder of choice.
Man, I started listening to the new season of Blowback.
Soak it in, Moth Twitch. Soak it in. Enjoy.
Covering the Khmer Rouge.
Yeah, that whole story is fucking rough.
Which I did because Indiana Jones takes place in Cambodia, and you are coming across the actual like historical Khmer ruins.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, Khmer Rouge, Blowback.
All right, take this.
But it's kind of crazy how good those guys have gone at making their show.
Yeah. I mean, the formula for Blowback, like the production techniques, the musical choices, the like reliance on audio primary sources, and the way it's all like mixed in to make this kind of aesthetic product.
They went all over Cambodia and stuff for this one too.
Oh, that's cool. They did a lot of interviews with like people who actually participated or were related to people who participated in the Cuban Revolution for the Castro episode, or for the Castro season, the Cuba season. You mucus dripping see-through room. Any other nonsense you could bring me would be better than this. After I watched Whiplash, I did some slapsticks comedy by pretending to be hit by a car in the parking lot on the way to my life drawing class and shouting about our professor. Yeah, I love that Whiplash finally brought that sort of like Three Stooges slapstick comedy back to Hollywood.
We probably should say the reason you mentioned Whiplash is because recently Vivek Ramaswamy went on a very long Twitter rant.
Yeah,
aka the head of DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, in God of Morrowind. And in the middle of his rant, he's like, people need to stop idolizing Boy Meets World and start idolizing Whiplash.
Oh, it was worse than that. It was more movies like Whiplash, less reruns of Friends.
Yeah. He did say, the thing that's wrong with this country is that people idolize Corey from Boy Meets World. And I'm like, the only thing people are idolizing about Corey from Boys Meet World is like the dong he's slinging to get his babes.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just every once in a while one of these rich fucks will like completely show their balls by drawing some analogy like that reveals that they never matured past high school. Whatever trauma they endured in middle school and high school, it has haunted them to such a degree that they have spent the rest of their fucking lives until they're like beyond middle age. These people are like 40 and 50, still like living fantasies of revenge against the jocks.
You
like
shouldn't even know what
conceptualizing of themselves
is.
as nerds. I mean, it's fine if he knows what Whiplash is. I feel like he didn't understand Whiplash. Maybe I'm giving Whiplash more credit than it deserves, but like J.K. Simmons is a bad guy in Whiplash.
Yeah.
The movie is about how like excellence, especially excellence under like abusive meritocratic systems, comes at a price that might not be worth it.
Yeah, and it's especially weird because like he did this whole speech on like right before the breakout of Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk doing their like treatise on why they rely so much on H-1B visas. Which their fan base did not like.
Their fan base did not like it. It's funny. It's like a thing no one likes. And it's like,
well, I bet the people who get them like them.
I mean, kind of. They like them better than not being able to come to America at all. They don't like their ability to be in the country being contingent on their continued employment. They don't like the fucking exploitation they have to endure.
And being paid massively under all of their,
coworkers. Their coworkers who aren't on H-1Bs. Yeah, I mean, it's like that aspect of it sucks. Like it's
like,
one of the
big reason.
It's really more of an illustration of how like immigration in the United States is fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Like a big part when Elon Musk bought Twitter and he like did his massive layoffs is like the majority of the people he kept on were H-1B visas.
Because they can't quit. They can't unionize. They can't object to their working conditions. They can't, like, if they try and negotiate with their employers, they just end up getting deported. Yeah, it's about exploitation. It's about being able to exploit people. They want a more exploitable workforce. Labor discipline is the name of the fucking game for Silicon Valley parasites. Which Mothwitch brings up the fact that Elon Musk famously really likes the movie Parasite.
I don't think he's seen it.
And yeah, Mothwitch, the Ballsack guy is back. We need him to let us go to his Mars colony as indentured servants. We need to be Mormons in space. You have done it. You have done a good thing. This is a usable item. Well done, you dolt. Alright, we've got the booze. Key ingredient of a rocket. Rocket completion %.
I don't feel like Elon Musk actually watched Parasite. I can't imagine his ass staying sober through it. Like, I feel like the
you think he was either like
him,
zooted or he just didn't watch it at all and just is pretending.
I bet he put it on and then like did a bunch of ketamine and like wandered away or like was on his phone the entire time.
Hey, Gitchy's firework, you say? You mucus-dripping, see-through rube. Any other... Okay, he just repeats the same thing.
Yeah, he just says the same thing and says, "Oh no, you're right."
Could you
Mothwitch
throw Mothwitch?
Mothwitch said,
penis to vagina.
Yeah, please. It's penis to vagina. From the musical Emilio Perez.
Mothwitch says, put it on, then begat another child he'll ignore. Pat and I were talking about his spunk factory, and I wrote, like, the most vomit-inducing microfiction I've ever contemplated, just imagining what it must be like to be implanted with the Elon demon seed.
Yeah.
I won't... it would take me forever to find, and I also don't want to subject viewers to that, but just know that it exists. It's horrible. By microfiction, I mean it's like 5 sentences, but it's bad.
Yeah, I mean, we should say that the thing we're referencing is a quote-unquote conspiracy theory that is honestly like borderline, probably gonna come out in like a couple of years, about how he has guys. Elon Musk hires guys in Austin to like reach out to Instagram models about having Elon's baby.
Yeah. Like specifically Instagram baddies. That's like his qualification for being the receptacle of his effective altruism gene seed. Peter Piper said Elon Musk probably had his mind blown about the damn rock.
Did he take the fucking firework?
Yeah.
Okay, because there's a firework in your inventory right now.
I have multiple. You can have more than one. Game station, you say. Time to realize you're wrong again.
I say probably gonna come out because, like, the part of the story that became, like, verifiably real, like, reported on by the New York Times, is that Elon Musk made a giant, fucking, what do you call it, John? Compound?
Baby factory.
To bring, so this is the part, he has a compound that was made for the purpose of bringing the mother of every one of his children and all of his children to, like, roost at.
Yeah, and, like, none of them are gonna go, except, like, the really young ones who don't have a choice.
I bet the one that works for him is gonna go.
Yeah.
The one who runs space. I think she's in charge of SpaceX.
The ones who don't have a choice are gonna go.
I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe like we haven't heard about the Grimes family court child kidnapping stuff.
Maybe they reconciled in family court. That would be the funniest shit that could possibly happen.
I was gonna say she gave up and is living in the compound.
Oh no! Like fucking the guy's wife at the end of near the end of Citizen Kane. Like she's just in fucking rich people asylum mode because she became too inconvenient to her hyper wealthy like ex. She's Grimes parasiting the compound. Oh my fucking god, dude! Grimes like sapping the walls of Elon's baby compound to try and get her child back, using her like her fucking manic like I don't know what she's on, like her manic research chemical energy to like vibrate crystals to get through the walls of the Elon Musk baby compound. Shady, you missed a lot. We can't possibly catch you up. We've come so far. We've given Hager so much trash.
Yeah. I mean, she wouldn't need to live in it in secret. He wants them all to live there.
Yeah. No. She's like, she's undermining it. She's not the guy. She's not the guy doing the lights in Parasite. She's the guy.
She's the maid.
Yeah, she's the maid.
Hey, congrats.
All right, that's 4 pieces. She's taking the milk from his fridge. So now what? I need to go to Technopolis. How's the probe coming along? Yeah, I know, you've shown me this. What is the little diamond? It's at question marks % still.
Yes, something you require? Okay. Yeah, wait.
Do I leave?
Well, so the code to get into the Technopolis elevator is
this?
On this. Is this?
Okay, I have that. I've already taken a photo of it. Where's the elevator?
I don't know. The guy does not say.
Control F elevator. Oh, Goose is on the lap. Goose is in the lap.
Yeah, I can tell you. I mean, I can tell you all about the elevators. Yeah, so the faraway technologically advanced city, many robots live here. It is accessible from a machine in Dr. Hager's laboratory. So maybe it's that pod.
It's a machine in his laboratory? Maybe it is the pod.
Accessible from the machine in Dr. Hager's laboratory.
Okay.
Assuming that is the laboratory.
I'm checking Goose in the Discord. Is this new Goose? Yeah, baby.
Yeah, you know what we say to that.
Penis to vagina.
Look at that, Goose. Penis to vagina.
Penis to vagina.
Penis to vagina. Goose has an Insta. Look out, Shady. Goose is gonna get groomed by Elon.
John, you did see the clip from the musical I sent you immediately, shortly after that one,
I didn't
where it's
watch
the
it.
same guy going,
I was at work.
Mammoplasty, rhinoplasty.
Wait, I'll have to listen to it because we might need a clip of that too. We might need a hit, a drop. How do I access you? Oh, what? That's what that does? I'm dying. I'm getting killed. He's just watching this happen. There's an invisible 9-year-old boy getting disintegrated in his fucking laboratory, and he's just looking.
What else would you want?
He's just driving his big wheel around. Shady says Goose will endorse RFK for a very reason. Goose is a mercenary, a PR mercenary. Philip loves the sound of a telephone. Nocturnal, a member of the sacrifice animals. I don't know what that means. What was the name of the guy who hates being seen?
Me?
No, he's like us. He's like he, me, I, him, it, me, but he was a different guy in this game.
Oh, the dead animal?
Yeah. The one that flew around on his little broom and he hates being beheld. What's his name?
I mean, he'd be... Oh, yeah, you can't actually open the animal guide, huh?
There is no animal guide to open. Technopolis. Welcome.
Finally, Francis Ford Coppola gets to cook.
Club Techno? Rocket. 2 residents.
And then the residents.
Moth Twitch, I'm going to Club Techno. Moth Twitch, it's all going to make sense when Pat finds this guy. He's real. He hates to be seen. Oh, another one of these guys. What's you? This is Keith. In contrast to his appearance, he's quite shy, plays sax, and really gets into it. A member of the Sacrifice Animals. Is that a band name? That's a sick band name. It is. I'm sorry. Hours, dusk till dawn, closed solar days. It is solar day, of course.
Pampu.
Pampu. That's his name.
Did we not? No, we got Pampu.
We got Pampu. Yeah, you had to look through the telescope to watch Pampu, and then he rolls up on you. This is the club.
In the chat, if Goose gets famous on Instagram, Elon's gonna try to impregnate her.
That's what I said. I made this exact threat to Shady, and Shady's fine with it.
Psych.
My name's Psych. I work in the club. We have to get all 6 members of the Sacrifice Animals together. Until then, we have to postpone the concert. Technopolis is so big. They might have gotten lost. We still don't have them all. This person is cool. Look at their steeds. They look like fucking Gitaru Man. If I could, I would dress like Gitaru Man.
It's open at night on all days except solar days.
Well, so it's also closed because the Sacrifice Animals are all dead.
Well, no.
This guy's dead.
You can't. So, for instance, Keith's soul will appear near its body when Club Techno is open and playing music.
Oh, shit. What about the other guy? What?
Philip.
Oh, that's
telephone
what happens.
sound plays when you enter Technopolis through a transporter. When you enter Technopolis through a transporter at night, Philip's soul will briefly emerge from behind the left machine.
Okay, I might as well just take care of that right now. Shady says Elon could fuck a dog and still not be canceled, and Moth Twitch responds, Shane Dawson vindicated. I have only a cursory knowledge of Shane Dawson. Did he fuck a dog?
He fucked his cat.
What?
And tried to fuck very young teens.
Gross!
But, like, yeah, Shane Dawson was always vindicated. He lived in a giant mansion in California.
Shady says credit where it's due. That's a lot tougher. Yeah. Yeah. There's...
Telephone sound.
Yeah, I saw
the
it.
Left machine.
I saw it.
Hide.
I saw him. There's a lot of anatomical challenges to fucking a cat. And I can only guess that Shane Dawson has a very unique type of penis. Watwitch says, Mimi, I'm a cloaca guy.
One animal down.
Hearts. I mean, I don't know if he's an animal, if he's playing guitar.
Should we go to the residence room? Maybe there's a bed you can sleep in there. Maybe you can be in there.
I could be in here.
You have the code. Oh, that was the code?
I don't know. No.
You're somewhere.
I am somewhere. I'm in a featureless room.
Well, there's some stairs.
I think Technopolis might not be done. Okay, so...
Yeah, you have the rooms on that photo you took.
I know, I'm looking at it. Peepa Pipe says, honestly, I bet Elon tries to keep at least one woman in his life at the milk-producing stage because he only drinks breast milk or something like that.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he has the attention span to have a fetish like that.
I don't know. His breeding thing does feel like a fetish.
He is a breeding thing, though, but he doesn't like sex, remember?
Yeah, I don't think he comes normal style. I think he comes the Cell style.
Well, he has that robot penis.
Yeah.
So I bet it's even more complicated.
This robot penis jerks itself off. Eric dances wildly when in the presence of loud music. Remember this? I love a band that just has a guy who dances. That's some fucking Gero Gero Gege stuff. Gero Gero Gege had a guy who was just called the Exhibitionist who just got naked and acted nasty on stage.
All right, let's poke around the rest of this room.
Until he tragically died.
Play.
Time to play. Time to stop. Okay, I don't know what that does. You're no human. I can tell. Hi,
okay, Molly
I'm
Millions.
Lady Techno. You want something? Show me how to work the TV. How do I work this TV? Look at my tadpole. Behold him. Let's not talk about Elon Musk suckling on breast milk anymore. I did hit play.
I don't think he is a mom thing. Done a lot of study on this guy.
I think I have to turn this on, yeah. Boom. It's on.
I think it's a drug thing more than a sex thing. Alright, Eric, music's playing. After about 2 minutes, Eric's soul will appear.
Enjoy this song.
I think it's a drug thing. I don't think it's really a sex thing.
I'm gonna be dancing in my chair like my baby niece.
I don't think his penis works normal style anymore.
He did. I mean, I'm sure he was always like an insane fucker, like a little racist, a little fucker coming out of the walls to do a big cum shot. But it does feel like he really like detonated his brain when he started doing drugs.
And I think like all of his recent kids were all in vitro.
Yeah.
Because he only wants boys.
Piper says the breeding compound feels like every anime where the protagonist is the result of some super secret breeding program with crazy advanced education and training. It's like that if like all of the crazy advanced education was like looking at 9gag memes and playing Halo, original Halo.
What is that thing called, John? What is it called? The Silicon Valley trend.
Effective altruism?
Yeah, that's literally effective altruism.
Yeah, it's an effective. Effective altruism is quiverful Christianity for people who like. enjoy posting too much.
Who think coding is man's ultimate form.
Yeah. Oh, Lady Techno's out. She does not want to listen to this song anymore. Switch, Lady Techno does have kind of a Seto Kaiba vibe.
Does the song stop?
Here he goes.
Oh, there he is. Eric, we've got your ass.
Because the music is going nuts. Oh, other Kaiba. Which Kaiba? The sound design of this game fucking rules. I'll hear no other opinions. Sure, it's too loud, but it's a PS1 game. What do you want?
Yeah, I believe the Kaiba from the series Kaiba.
Like the Gambler?
What?
Is Kaiba the gambling one?
No. Kaiba's about do you know about
Oh, Kaiba, the one that was adapted to the anime that has like a little. This is gonna sound so stupid. He's a little guy.
Yeah.
He's a little guy. He's kind of a. He's like kind of a.
Yeah.
Is he a space guy?
Honestly, it feels.
I haven't
like
seen
the
it.
guy. It honestly feels like the prelude to fuck, what is that? So, because I know it's by the same guy who did, Tatami Galaxy and
if King Kelson is watching at all, you have just summoned his ass.
The guy who did Tatami Galaxy, Ping Pong, The Night is Short, Walk On Girl, Japan Sinks,
Yeah.
Mind Game. Yeah, Kaiba is the one I always mix up for Tatami Galaxy.
Look at these gentlemen. Hello, sirs.
Oh, hey, we're Remen, Drone Group C.
Great.
I will never die of overwork.
I will never karoshi. My hobbies are nothing. Slander, victim, Remen drones, perpetrator, Lady Techno. Notice of illegal occupancy number 369. Sexual harassment, victim, Lady Techno, perpetrator, Remen drones? Sexual harassment, oh my god.
Illegal Remen drone from Group B to C.
Alright.
What's the dead guy in the corner
That's
there?
Group D. He's someone. Mod Twitch, we will have Anime Club soon. We can maybe do Anime Club this weekend. Send a text in the group chat with me and Kelson, and we'll set it up. All right, Shady's got to go to work. Bye, Shady. Bye, Dad.
Fix your time zone.
Yeah. When's your next time zone change? Was it good or bad? Bonzo, buddy. Oh, look at him. Expert impersonator of humans. Member of the Sacrifice Animals. So they have a wacky dancing guy and a guy who just does impressions. As Shady says, my pronouns are dad/daddy. That's good. Pat, remind me, is Zaddy good or bad? What is Zaddy?
It's good.
It's good? Okay.
It's a zappy daddy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I've never described anything as zappy. Okay. We found another Sacrifice Animals.
Not even Zappa.
And he's an impressionist. So maybe one of these guys is Bonzo? Are you Bonzo?
My hobbies are nothing.
Not you. You. Are you Bonzo?
You are nothing.
Are you Bonzo? We're not human.
We are not human.
A heart? I'm not sure. Zaddy is good. Zaddy is greater than Daddy. One day I'll reach Zaddy. Yeah, Shady, you just gotta train real hard. You gotta train real hard on Daddy Mountain.
All right. You just gotta find one who will talk to you about food.
It's hard to isolate them. Some of them are really hard to talk to. My yearly salary is $100.
I want to kill myself.
This is the only one I haven't talked to, and he's like, no, there's more. Fuck.
Wait. Yeah. It probably is one of them. We've got one too many. Yeah.
Crawfish. Wanna eat crawfish? Crawfish? Crawfish?
We got your ass.
My darn metamorphosis spell wore off.
Bonzo, your ass is caught.
A phrase I would love to say one day. Amahanek here positing that you have to work your way all the way through the alphabet to get to Zaddy.
No, because there's no fatty. There is no fatty.
Gaddy.
There's no Maddie.
Some of these are good though.
Well, some of them are just different words.
I like a yaddy.
Like caddy is its own thing. Maddie is a name.
199. Yeah, Motwitch, you're closer than a lot of people.
Nothing. No.
Oh, this is nice. It's a subway car for these guys to hang out in. It's like their storage unit. That's Drone Group B. Blackmail? Data collection?
There's nothing really to do in here. Can you go to room 113?
That's the last one I was gonna go to. Mothwitch, you didn't have to dox yourself. I try to avoid doing that to viewers, but I appreciate your commitment.
Oh, no, wait, who's that guy? Oh, no, he's gone. He's not back yet.
Okay. This is just a big battery.
All right, let's go to the club.
Okay.
In the club, we all fam.
What is that a reference to? People have been quoting that to me. I don't know. Okay.
You don't remember Broad City?
Mothwitch, it's so easy to get your social security. It's so easy to get your social security number from your first name. Look at this guy.
It's not a show that's been on for like almost most of a decade.
His job is charging batteries.
Yeah, we need this. We need to steal this guy's fucking brain.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Roby.
Yeah, we need to kill this fucking guy. That's the last piece we're missing.
I have to kill Roby.
Let's go to the club. Let's go find Keith, and we'll have all the animals.
Oh, it's a TikTok sound right now. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why everyone gives a shit. Suddenly.
Yeah. You go, in the club, we all fam. And then the person says, what? And then you go, in the club, we all fam. And they go, what? And then you go, in the club, we are all family. And that's the sound. Thanks for tuning in to someone describing viral TikTok sounds.
Yes. Patrick describing viral TikTok trends to his friend, John, who does not have the TikTok app.
I know. I keep sending John TikTok.
He won't stop sending me TikTok.
And he keeps saying, I do not have TikTok. I cannot
Whoa, look at Lady Techno's moves. She's going nuts. Dude, how do you do that? I love to dance. This song's Mexican Beat by Abo. Image Soul's TS Music is playing in the VIP room. Nice. The isolation on the audio in this VIP room is crazy. Monster just says, I hope they aren't sexually harassing her. Judging by the documents we found, the odds are poor.
Can we go back in? Wait, are all the sacrifice animals playing?
No. We haven't found all of them. We found like 3, 4 maybe.
No, we found Keith.
Keith.
We found Eric.
Eric.
We found Jimmy, Wait.
We haven't found Jimmy.
Okay, I know where Jimmy is.
Where's Jimmy?
Is
he in the rocket room?
He's in room 895, but it has to be daytime.
Oh. Is there anyone in the rocket room?
And I think he's the last.
No, we're missing at least 2.
Oh, the one that we can get at night is in room 369.
All right. I'll go there. Hopefully I get there in time.
I hope they aren't sexually harassing. I've seen Dan to Dan. Ugh, an anime watcher.
You watch anime. Well, no, you've decided you only read the manga now.
Mm-hmm. I read Dan to Dan. My icon is from.
Oh, here he
Dan
is.
Dan.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, it's back.
What's up, dude?
Get his ass.
He's got 3 feet. I love these little guys. $369s? That's an orgy, baby. Motwitch, I'm just gonna assume that when you wrote that, you intended it to be read in the Duke Nukem voice.
All right.
Now what?
Now the last one is in 895.
Okay.
And it has to, but you won't be able to get him until daytime.
Oh. Well, just look at this little guy. Enjoy your last moments, Roby.
You have to wait days. Crescent Day is when he's fully charged. We have to wait until he's almost out of charge.
Okay, enjoy your last days, plural, Roby. Your time is limited. I am gonna have to go to sleep eventually, but I have.
Yeah, you should go to sleep.
There's not a place to sleep. What the fuck did you do? Why did you do that?
You shot him.
He shot them to recharge their batteries?
No.
Why is he shooting them?
He's an evil dude. That's why we gotta kill him.
Amahina gets to work from home an extra day this week because Jimmy Carter died. That rules.
I get to work from home an extra day this week too.
I thought you said it was 895. Oh, it's not daytime yet.
It's not daytime.
Now it is. What's up? I gotcha.
Now we got all the sacrifice animals.
Gotcha, sucker. And also, it's Flare Day or whatever now.
Mm-hmm.
Is Roby tired?
No, Roby fully charges on Echo Day, and on Crescent Day he's fully charged. But we can interact with him.
I've been interacting with him. I love this little guy.
Well, no. Go to his bedroom and interact with him.
Why?
Because that's where we have to kill him.
But I thought we couldn't kill him today.
Yeah, we gotta... Okay, it seems like we have to wait for Echo Day. And I don't know when Echo Day is.
Echo Day.
So you could go sleep.
I could go sleep. It's just if I go sleep, I'm gonna have to walk all the way back here.
You're going to have to do that no matter what.
Everything's so far away.
I know, you need a skateboard.
Yeah. Watch there be like a vehicle that you can ride around on.
No, there absolutely cannot be, because this style of game would be like, why would you want that? You're supposed to enjoy the vibe.
No, I'm holding out for there being one, and we just fucking missed it. Like, it was constantly in our face this whole time. Someone's gonna point out at the very end of the playthrough that there was like a bicycle outside our house.
No, I just googled it. There's only the plant fast travel.
Motwitch, are we sure Jimmy Carter posted on February 2024? I saw him in his last days, and he didn't look like he was doing any posting. He looked like he was mostly turning into dust. That was his main activity.
You know, listening to that new season of Blowback, I have this to say. It's good that he's dead.
I mean, Carter had a really mixed legacy. Mostly bad.
I just mean specifically what he was doing in Cambodia. It was bad.
Yeah.
He did some nasty stuff there. He's like a little nasty boy.
Oh. Drive 45. I missed your Drive 45 posts, Twitch, sorry. Yeah.
I mean, you know what?
I also hope Drive 45 is doing okay. It feels like
what the fuck is that?
Who's Drive 45?
Are those guys are they related to Mega 64?
No. Drive 45 is like an ethereal internet core, like they produce music that's kind of like it's kind of like Max Tundra a little bit, but you know, more recent.
Yeah, I'm looking at their videos and I'm like, what is this?
And they make a bunch of wacky videos.
Shit, what's that fucking game called? Where you're playing the brain computer and you're a moderator.
Oh, Hypnospace Outlaw?
Yeah, it's like this looks like a video I would find on the Hypnospace Outlaw website.
A little bit.
Love is love. I think I don't know if you have. No,
I got Bonzo, Eric. I got tons of love, dude.
Yeah,
I'm leveling up today.
Got all the congratulations. Your love is
Love's Answer.
Love's Answer.
Damn. That's an apocalyptic love title. Mothwitch says the Cambodia stuff, eating the bananas off the ground without peels. Jimmy Carter over there just hoovering up all the peelless bananas. All these naked bananas slurping into Jimmy Carter's big old mouth. That's when the malaise really started, is when we all had to watch Jimmy Carter try and suck up bananas. Yeah, Peter Piper, that's what I was saying when I said that Carter's legacy is really mixed, is like, part of the reason he didn't win re-election is it seemed like he sort of came around to like, how fucked up everything was.
Wait, well, he also, because Ronald Reagan's camp was literally conspiring with Iranians to drag out the hostage crisis.
Yeah, yes. But I think like people often cite the malaise speech as like a big reason why he didn't get reelected, but like he's fucking right, dude. Okay, Mothwitch describes Drive 45 as like Jack Stauber, but more tuned into Mothwitch aesthetic. Which I hope everyone's very familiar with Mothwitch aesthetic. But one of the things I learned recently about Jimmy Carter is that he was kind of a dove on North Korea after the Korean War. Like, in the 80s, he was one of few people who was, like, down to engage in diplomacy with North Korea before, like, even before the famine happened. So, yeah, he had some opinions. One of the opinion havers of all time.
Do you think Jimmy Carter liked claymation? Yes. And I'm basing this entirely off of his appearance on King of the Hill as himself. Are you familiar with the episode of King of the Hill where Jimmy Carter comes and breaks peace between Hank Hill and his dad, Cotton Hill?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, Peter Piper, I guess one of the Jimmy Carter did a bunch of bad stuff as president, so maybe this is not accurate, but like
also I don't think his painting stuff was the peanut farms.
I don't think Oh yeah, he did. He did have some painting stuff.
The peanut farms and the Habitat for Humanity is his, right?
Yeah, I think so. But George W's painting stuff can't be compared to Habitat for Humanity.
Right, I think those are just like his little humanity.
Right. With George W., it just feels like he could never possibly confront how many people's deaths he's responsible for, because his only choice would be to ethically commit suicide. Like, ethically and loudly commit suicide.
I mean, it's not like he's in bad... I feel like, the thing is that I feel like... It's hard for me to think of a president who isn't equally evil. Even contemporaries to Carter.
Oh yeah, I mean, like,
because I was
thinking about it today, and there's really just been fucking nobody since FDR, and even FDR did fucking Japanese internment. America's bad. America's like not a good place.
But the new season of Blowback, they take a little detour to talk about Nixon's POW MIA reclassification, so that they could a thing in which they invented people so that they never had to pay Vietnam reparations.
Yeah. The POW MIA thing is crazy. Yeah, Peter Piper, I agree. I definitely prefer when people who have done evil, like great evil, turn around and be like, maybe I need to try and do some good with the rest of my life, than like George W. hanging out, just being like a rich fail son until he dies and making paintings of dogs.
Now for the main event. Oonts.
I'm really curious what these guys are like. They're playing some jazz.
Well, that's just Keith.
It's gonna every one that appears will introduce a different genre. Oh fuck yeah! Look at him go. He's dancing like crazy.
Bozo or Bonzo.
He's got like a djembe.
He's got a like a Star Wars.
Yeah, he's playing a jizz box.
No, he's playing a fucking
Yeah, go ahead.
Blue horn.
Go ahead and recall some. Oh, you just Googled some jizz instruments.
Yeah, I was looking at a list and I was like, not this one. No, not the Valacord. No, not the Hypolio. Not the Fanak. It's close to a Fanak, but not quite.
This is a good jam. Oh, the dancing guy's the lead singer. It's extremely hot in here.
He's rapping.
Is this rock?
No.
Yeah, it's not really. I think it might be. Who's playing?
The sacrifice animals, you clod.
Yeah, you fucking Philistine. Get out of here, poser. I heard they were killed once.
And hell was afraid.
That is a shame. So is this their spirits howling?
No, God brought them back to life.
That sounds pretty rock.
Actually, it's more like ska.
It's sort of a jazz fusion thing.
Did you know ska is the originator of reggae and not the other way around?
That fact stinks. That stinks to hear. I'm not even a big like reggae guy, but
well, I mean, the thing is that we're talking about ska.
Modswitch, you don't have to ask for someone to bring back swing. It's already back. Just listen to electro swing.
John,
the genre of certified cool guys.
You have to think about ska as out of Jamaica and not ska as out of San Francisco.
Sure. I still don't. I guess I really don't have much of a dog in this fight. I don't have a strong preference between ska and reggae. Honestly, my big thing is like, out of that whole family of genre. I mostly just like really far out experimental dub.
Well, okay, hear me out though. Hear me out.
Hi, hello.
Names,
thank you. Have
the
a
name
free
ska.
MD. Oh, we got their song.
I'm looking at the etymology of ska, and the section is just different Jamaican musicians guessing what instrument makes the ska sound. That goes ska ska ska.
The ska.
One guy's like, "Oh yeah, it's the guitar strum," and then a bassist is like, "No, it's a bass strum." And then another guy's like, "No, the piano goes ska ska."
Amahanek once again directing my baleful gaze toward the song "Rude." A true fart of a tune.
This guy needs to fucking die.
Yeah, we gotta kill him. Okay, it's Water Day. Can I kill him?
We'll see. If he goes home, we can kill him.
Mothwitch loves ska. I think it's fine to like ska. I'm not a ska hater, but I don't particularly like ska.
Well, that's why I differentiated ska, like Jamaican ska from the 60s with Goldfinger, Tony Hawk music.
Go to bed, Roby. Go to bed, Roby. Go to sleep. What is that?
Oh, he's I think he is charging them. I think you're right.
Yeah. There he goes. So I just have to wait for this fucking guy to go to sleep.
Yeah, we're on Echo, and he goes on Echo Day.
This this game is doing like anti-Steam refund strats. Before the concept of Steam refunds existed.
I believe you're referring to the rental period.
Surely no one was renting this game.
No, because it never came out in America, but...
Alright. I'm going home and I'm going to sleep until Echo Day.
But do you know which one is Echo Day? I think those are like the waves. I think that's the wave one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think there's a calendar somewhere. Is there a calendar here? Is there a calendar somewhere? Status? Tears Day. So that tells me what day it is currently. So I can just sleep repeatedly until it's Echo Day. Does it have to be nighttime or daytime? What time does it have to be on Echo Day?
No, he goes there from Echo Day until Crescent Day.
Oh, okay. I have plenty of time. Plenty of time to catch him on his charging dock.
So what did you do with your parents this vacation?
We played some board games, celebrated Christmas together. We played a game called like Mystic Portals or whatever. It's kind of like Code Words but easier. I got to inform my mom about the death of Mr. Peanut.
Well, he's back now.
Yeah, but he did die. He died and then came back. Well, he died and then came back as Baby Nut. And then Baby Nut turned into Teen Nut and everyone hated that. I watched the Monster concert.
Well, everyone hated Baby Nut.
But people hated Teen Nut more. Mothwitch says Jimmy Carter, Mr. Peanut. That's right, Mothwitch. Who else will we lose? How many of our heroes must die?
Well, yeah, he did just
Get back in there. Get back in there.
Yeah,
this
Mr. Peanut.
POV. You're in my house watching me be depressed.
Leaf Day. I'm consulting the ancient scrolls, and it says, Mr. Peanut returned to adulthood during a Nut Above campaign.
POV, Mr. Peanut just died and I can't get out of bed.
I mean, did you not see so your parents don't watch the Super Bowl is the thing I've learned.
No. No,
because he died.
Neither of my parents
on the
like
Super
feet
Bowl.
ball. Neither of my parents like sports ball.
I believe. I feel like he died saving Chris Pratt, the actor, or something.
It was Matt Walsh and the guy who was in Demolition Man.
Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes.
Oh, different Matt Walsh.
Yeah, Matt Walsh, the actor. I had the same reaction, and it just made me. It just made me conscious of how fucked up my mind is by proximity to you. That the first Matt Walsh I think of is Chud Matt Walsh. Is like extremely wet-lipped.
The thing
Matt
is, John,
Walsh.
they died before the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl was the funeral.
Yeah, Peter Piper. My parents wouldn't know what to do at like a Super Bowl party. They would be so bored.
I mean, in my household growing up, it was always just an excuse to like eat wings.
Yeah, I think that's true for a lot of people.
And spend time together.
Mm-hmm. A thing your family famously loves doing.
I bet the kids do.
Yeah.
The ones I've never met.
Yeah, the little Christian guys. The little anti-vax angels.
Oh, it's Echo Day.
It's fucking Echo Day, baby.
I'm so afraid to meet them.
Moth Twitch in here with the extremely Arcade Fire energy of the Super Bowl is a funeral.
That's what that album's about.
The guy was so sick of attending Super Bowl parties that he had to go to Montreal and become indie musician.
It's actually there's like a prelude to My Body is a Cage in which he says this song is describing how I feel at Super Bowl parties.
Monster says, no, it's about cheating on your wife or whatever. I'm sure he's done tons of bad sex things.
Well, you know, the thing is, he's like a sex criminal now.
Oh, like full on a sex criminal.
Yeah.
Great.
You and I talked about this before when we were we were talking about Funeral and how we both stopped listening to Arcade Fire around Reflector.
I stopped at the Suburbs. I didn't listen to the Suburbs at all.
Right. The Reflector is the album you didn't listen to the Suburbs at all.
No. Didn't like
the one
it.
About your hometown.
Yeah.
You were like, I don't want to be perceived.
Well, no, it's just that he, like... I know a lot of people like the Suburbs, but the Suburbs felt to me like he... Like, basically after Neon Bible, I felt like his music had lost, like, the kind of ecstatic energy that made it engaging. It became too structured and elaborate.
Funeral's the fun album. Neon Bible's the sad album.
Neon Bible is an
insanely
good album to be sad to.
Neon Bible is a lot like all the lyrics are like.
That's not true, Peter Pipe. But the Super Bowl and the NFL franchise are about erectile dysfunction. They're also about sports gambling, which I guess is closely related.
They're also about Marvel movies.
What's Roby's room number?
Roby's room number is 113.
113. Moth Switch knows that podcasts have the Blue Chew hookup. You could every time I listen to a podcast, I end up with like a 40-gallon barrel of
Get his ass before he charges up.
Charging battery. Open the door in Roby's chest. Kill Roby. No. Chip defense system. Begin releasing lock, please. Please kill Roby. Oops.
What? Yeah, what?
I thought it would do a different thing. I was wrong about what it would do.
God, imagine if it made you wait a week to try again.
That would be so fucked up. Moth Twitch, stop it. Moth Twitch, stop trying to character assassinate us.
Wait.
I said kill Roby. This guy's name is Roby. He's probably a really bad dude.
I don't think he's a bad dude, but he does need to die. Nope.
Were you not paying attention? Ah, shit. Did I miss it? I did it wrong. God damn it.
All right, but surely...
Roby, open your shit up.
Surely it won't make you do all of them again.
It's gonna make me do all of them again. This is the final boss of the game, is Roby. Chip to Fed system. Begin releasing lock.
Lock in.
I'm locking in. The problem is the control scheme is so counterintuitive that it, like, fucks up my memory while I'm navigating the little pads.
What, you want a fucking analog stick? Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Catholic Roby.
No, Robbie is not the Tin Man from the second Wizard of Oz. Robbie is the Tin Man from the TV show Tin Man.
Isn't this Hager's robot?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I got love for that. Roby loves not having a brain.
Now he's fucking dead. Let's go back to Hager.
He's blue screening.
Yeah, he's dead. He's never coming back.
Oh, he's done. Hager, I killed your robot for you. That's what it was. Hager gave that, like, put that on the list because he didn't want to be the one to put the robot down. He couldn't handle it. He needed a steady hand to hold the shotgun behind the shed. a shotgun pointed right at Roby's forehead.
Yeah, and literally we're done. We're gonna get in that rocket and we're gonna go fucking beat the game.
Oh shit. Peter Piper says Roby is the Tin Man from the second Wizard of Oz movie. Well, not the Tin Man, the weird tin soldier guy. That second movie is... It's one of those things that's like hard to believe exists.
And I said Robbie's the Tin Man from the TV show Tin Man. Starring Zooey Deschanel as DG.
You and your perfect memory for pop culture. No one's ever seen this show.
You didn't see? No, you saw. People saw this show.
I didn't see this show.
It's so like I don't know if you could tell. It's the Wizard of Oz, but the Tin Man's just a guy, a cop.
That sucks.
Like the Tin Man thing is he
Peter
is a
Piper and
badge.
Motwitch are collaborating with you to gaslight me right now. Kat Denning is going to be in a new show with Tim Allen about being a quirky conservative dad. That sucks. Peter Piper says his reference was better, and I agree. Boom! From question marks percent directly to 100%. The probe is done. I thank you violently.
John, I can't believe you weren't up.
This has so many fucking phrases that I want to use in my day-to-day life. I thank you violently is so good.
John, I can't believe you didn't stay up on like Wednesday nights for the Sci-Fi Channel to put on Tin Man.
No. Now we can blast off to the moon. Kaboom! Then the moon! All that's left is for you to get in the cockpit. Oh, how I have longed for this day. Sob, sob. My tears bubble and plop. My nose mucus drips freely.
Moon, 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 moon.
How do I go there?
Alright. We'll go. There was the rocket door.
Oh, I just go to the rocket room. There we go. Alright, guys. This rocket's gonna take us straight to another game!
To the moon. To the moon.
Once we board this rocket, we're gonna be able to play other video games. For the first time in 2 years. Was the Tin Man thing, that was the origin of Zooey Deschanel becoming like every casting director's like quirky indie girl?
She was the quirky teacher in Bridge to Terabithia. She was the love interest in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy movie. And she was the love interest in Elf?
In Elf?
Yeah, she's the love interest in Elf. Yes. Opposite of Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell's Elf.
Yeah, she's Will Ferrell's love interest.
A lot of good shots of Will Ferrell eating candy in Elf that would make a great supercut. They made her blonde, that's why I didn't remember her.
To me, she will forever be... There was a movie that got passed around my high school in middle school very often.
You guys like passed movies around?
Called The New... Yeah, they're called DVDs at the time. Called The New Guy, where she is the I believe she's like a fake out. She's like the real love interest, but after the fake out love interest. And The New Guy is about...
Who are these little guys?
Is about a nerd who pretends he went to jail to become cool.
Okay.
And I've probably seen that movie.
These little dudes are not making it. One of them died. Does this just... So they send up 4 rockets and they're just hoping one of them doesn't die?
Yeah.
I'm in one! I'm a child in this game! My character is a child! Dr. Hager is not ethical.
I've probably seen the movie The New Guy upwards of 40 times.
Zooey Deschanel is one of the penguins in the Surfing Penguin movie? Oh.
Do you mean the George Miller Penguin movie?
I'm really deft with the controls in this rocket, even though I'm 9 years old. I don't know George Miller.
Yeah, you do.
All I know is Moon.
You know George Miller.
No.
You might have seen Mad Max or
Moon is the first piece of media I've ever consumed.
You might... I believe you saw Mad Max and Mad Max Fury Road.
Wait, George Miller, the guy who directed Mad Max, did a penguin surfing movie. No.
Oh, he did Happy Feet. That's the penguin dancing movie.
No, they're talking about the penguin surfing movie.
Yeah.
Which is called Surf's Up, apparently.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I was thinking of the superior George Miller classic.
Zooey Deschanel was Furiosa. God, that would be so sick.
I mean, she's probably the same age as Charlize Theron.
Yeah, but like, imagine if every time like Furiosa was on screen, the soundtrack switched to the Shins.
Oh, I thought you were going. That's Natalie Portman.
Oh, you're talking about fucking Garden State.
Yeah, the Garden State's the one with the Shins.
Oh, I mean, it's fine.
She's 500 Days of Summer.
When they're both playing Manic Pixie Dream Girl roles, they become interchangeable symbols instead of people. I think it's fine for me to reference the Shins here.
No, it's just I think like the thing.
I heard she was Kitara in Mortal Kombat.
John, the thing is that the musical, the plot musical frame in 500 Days of Summer is the Smiths.
This doesn't
they're the ones
seem
like,
good
oh my
for
god,
the kid.
you like the Smiths?
Oh, there we go. Come in. Do you copy? This is Dr. Steinhager. Listen good, Jet Fuel. This rocket, you should never put a man named Jet Fuel in a rocket, is programmed to navigate automatically into the moon's orbit. I'm about to take out the towers on the moon. You got that, test monkey? Think of this rocket as my examination table. So be a good monkey. Relax. I think he has like some machinery that is permanently prying his eyes open. I think Hager might be horrifying.
I think those are called glasses.
There's something... The comm system. Oh boy. Yep. Here we go. Up here in an experimental rocket, we're gonna... die. Mothwitch is just mad that none of the Manic Pixie Dream Girls are showing the depressed guy 50 love songs.
69 love songs.
Oh, is it 69?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big Magnetic Fields guy. Sorry.
I'm not a huge
everyone.
I'm not a huge Magnetic Fields guy, but I am a huge 69 love songs guy.
Yeah.
They randomly just did an NPR Tiny Desk concert.
50 song memoir.
Oh.
Thank you, Peter Piper. Am I supposed to do something?
I don't know. Hit A.
I'm hitting buttons. Come in.
Ground control. Major Tom. Mothwitch. It's
the main
not
communication system was destroyed.
It's not that they did it for no reason, Mothwitch. It's that the magnetic fields are so far from being relevant.
The red Barreloid is equipped with a backup antenna. This is the best I can communicate with you.
To like
and you'll pass beyond.
Oh my god, John.
Communication radius.
Stop reading.
I'm reading. This is the end of the fucking game. Shut up. Stop talking about fucking magnetic fields.
I'm trying to respond to chat, damn it.
Yeah, I missed like a whole paragraph of Hager's text. Careful, Jet Fuel. The ultrasonic radar is picking up obstacle, object, caution, be careful. It's time for some damn gameplay.
Mothwitch, I don't feel like they're relevant enough to be the NPR follow-up to Sabrina Carpenter, is what I'm saying.
I don't actually have to do anything here. Only the little guy's doing stuff. He's the backup antenna. Peter Piper, this is how space stuff works, right? This is all very accurate. You guys send up some little robot dudes.
I thought Umahnek's the space guy.
Umahnek, you can weigh in on this too. The stuff Umahnek works on is different. Oh. The guy, that old dude's firework just cleared out all the asteroids except that one.
I had to demod Mothwitch.
Why did you do that?
Look at the last comment.
Oh no, Mothwitch, you've stepped... Pat has recently decided to become like a size cell or whatever
And
that's called.
I'm a huge Sabrina Carpenter fan.
Oh.
So it's a landmine for each foot.
Yeah. Double whammy. You're a Sabrina Carpenter size cell. He is Moth Twitch. He's a height cell now. It's driving me and Hugh fucking crazy.
It's just driving Hugh crazy because he hates acknowledging his own privilege.
No, it's driving me crazy too.
Why?
Why are you doing this? That's
You're
why.
not tall.
Oh shit.
You're not tall. You've been wrong, John.
The guy who loves to
Milky Way.
eat mushrooms in the forest is here just chilling. Him and all
John,
his
you've
family
been
members.
wrong. You
I don't subscribe to this worldview you have. I think it's pathetic and insane.
What? The tall people got it better?
I mean, being a tall man accords some like minor privilege, but it's so negligible. No one gives a shit.
No. I've never said that it's the most important thing. It's just my pet cause.
Okay. I guess this is very similar to, and I'm about to put King Kelson on blast. I hope he's not in the chat. It's very important to King Kelson being a little bit intactivist. Just a little bit.
I don't think he's a little bit. I think he's just an intactivist.
He's full on intactivist.
I mean,
It's
that's
been a
just
while.
true.
Soon your journey will come to an end.
Kelson, Moth Twitch is correct. Kelson has tall privileges. That's why we don't let him have certain opinions on. That's why John and I have to get all of our children cut when they're born.
That's right. We have to give them beautiful cocks because they're gonna be little guys just like us.
Because a tall guy said
God,
that
I
we
hate
shouldn't
this.
do it.
I hate that I walked into this. Many things appear and vanish. What has vanished appears. I just want to enjoy the psychedelic musings of this cool guy. Not talk about being a size cell.
Moth Twitch, I am 5'4".
I did measure pretty recently because someone I saw a video where someone like did a method of measuring their height that I was like, oh yeah, I guess you could just measure yourself at home. Throughout the universe, everything dies and is born.
Did you not get measured as a kid?
Not often. Life rolls on down the road.
Moth Twitch, I am 5'4".
Pat, I'm 5'9". That's how tall I am.
You're not 5'9".
I am. I did it. I did the measurement.
We've already talked about this. I feel like
you believe as part. The question is, when you wake from the dream, when will you set out toward another dimension? Will you be able to open the door, Jet Fuel? I can open any door. Soon you will reach our final destination.
Yeah,
that feels
the blue
foreboding.
door Yoshido was telling you about.
Perhaps we'll meet again at the side of some road. Goodbye, Jet Fuel.
The thing is that like he's saying, "Oh, you're so profound. You're gonna have such a profound existence." But when you get to the moon, and you get into the other door. Your mom's gonna make you like do the dishes
That's profound.
and go first grade.
There are great truths to be found in doing the dishes, surely. If you're cool enough.
Who's in your ship?
Oh God, it's this fucker. Air trouble.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that seems bad. Monix says, Pat, you are not 5 inches shorter than me unless you have shrunk since college. Here's the other element of Pat's dysfunction, Amahunek. Pat does not believe there's any size for men. There's no size between 6'1" and 5'4". If you're below 6'1", you're 5'4".
Yeah, exactly.
That's
You got
what
it.
Pat
Nailed
believes.
it.
Moth Twitch is 5'5½", which is
Yeah,
cool.
I'm sorry.
Moth Twitch is 5 hands tall.
It's okay.
The Kakunte
Just Pat
saved
believes
me,
He's always the same
and
height
we're
as
being
everyone.
we're being greeted by many gods welcoming us to the "This is not a moon."
Peter Piper, I see
This is a
16
dang
foot tall
spaceship.
people all the time.
So the necromancy aliens came from a spaceship that the people on the planet think is their moon. This is a huge lore drop. Video essay forthcoming.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate because we're reaching the thing that happens when we we have to do an extra long session to finish any game where we're just completely collapsed in on ourselves.
Yeah, we've resorted to size cell discourse.
That's a moon.
That's a moon.
That's a moon.
So I guess the mothership is like outside of the
Oh,
moon.
your buddies!
It's all my guys. Nice to see you can make it.
Nice to see you. We've all been waiting for you. I'm here. Looks like you collected enough love to fly across the cosmos.
That's right. Love's answer?
Love answer.
That's incredible.
Yeah, the master eagerly awaits you. You go to the moon castle.
I'm so glad that at the end of this we got to see our little gnome guy again, and all these little freaks, all these fucking weird freaks, all these creeps
Yeah,
and
but
weirdos.
your grandma's still dead.
No, Gramby's probably over her cold by now. God, I'm so happy to see all these little dudes. Ma Twitch, look up in the middle, that guy on the broom. That guy on the broom?
Pampu.
That's Pampu.
It's Pampu.
He hates to be perceived, but he's he's among friends.
This feels short, though. This feels like there should be more.
Maybe there will be more.
Alright.
I don't see God Dog Mai, so there has to be at least one more screen. Pampu finally witnessed.
Oh, let's see what friends are here.
Oh, it's all the guys? All six of the guys?
Sacrificial animal.
It's the President of the United States of Garbage! Yay!
Oh, this that guy.
Oh, this is so good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see all my mans. Mothwitch just noticed the demodding. Mothwitch, you're there. There's God Dog Mai.
God Dog Mai's here.
Every bark a prayer. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Mothwitch, you're gonna have to seismog Pat to get your status back. Data, lifestyle of Flora, runs a flower shop, loves flowers, sweet of heart, lives in the attic at Wanda's bar. Oh, this is like all of the. This is like the code for all of the characters. Bar owner, sleeps afternoons, awake all night, never ever leaves the bar.
Oh, look, it's the guy with the little legs.
Bakes
the dog.
new bread people every night. Yeah, it's the Tanabata guys. Tana and Bata is, I think, their name. Bakes new bread people every night. In the morning, arranges yesterday's selves on the shelves. Forgets to lock his doors every Echo Day. Okay, that's the flower
hey,
shop.
it's all the tablets.
Yeah, but they have all the NPC data on them. Lifestyle of minister, frustrated every day, exists solely to carry out the legend of the hero recorded on the Rum-Rom. Relaxy Monarch, feeds birds every morning, working in secret with Minister and Hager to develop a rocket. Ate a golden mushroom and visited the moon. Upon returning, gives a Rum-Rom to jet fuel. Yeah, I broke into most people's homes. I don't think I actually ever broke into the baker's home, but most people I broke into their homes. God, this whips. This is so good.
Yeah. All of our friends that we made along the way.
They're all here. Peter Piper has a friend 6 to 7 inches shorter than him who's convinced they're the same height. That's how you should be, Pat. You should just insist that it would be preferable for you to insist that you're 6'4" than for you to engage in this half-joking short cell dialogue. Oh, what a curse this is.
Curse.
Please help my master.
Hey, it's the freak.
Yeah, it's the freak, and they're fused with something. Welcome, jet fuel.
Welcome, jet fuel.
With the dragon, I
to the
guess.
end of the dream that Jet Fuel, the invisible boy, will visit. And
To the last dungeon for Jet Fuel, the hero.
yeah, that's not me.
Welcome to the Dragon Castle. I need your help, Jet Fuel. In a moment, the hero will enter and kill me.
Oh shit. Please help Jet Fuel. Soon the Rum-Roms will bury us.
The Rum-Roms tell the stories of two individuals. Which of those stories? Oh, this is you.
Which of those stories contain the true ending?
Will Jet Fuel vanquish the dragon?
Or will Jet Fuel open the door?
Who decides the future? Your love determines the answer.
The time has come, Jet Fuel. Go forth unto the lunar wasteland. The door of light at present unopenable beneath the mountain of Rum-Roms.
However, one so boldly loveful as to transcend such deep space can surely melt Rum-Roms. Must be able to open it.
Open the door with your love.
And then
Then
reclaim the light of the moon.
Hey, Jet Fuel, I guide you to the door. Right this away, please.
I can't do what you just did. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the place where I already know it is. Back into the company of my friends. Over here.
I'm so dog rich right now.
Yeah, you got both the dogs.
I got both the dogs. So you're gonna open the door right away, huh, Jet Fuel? I've already forgotten what voice I did. According to the prophecies recorded on the Rum-Rom stream about here, only an invisible boy brimming with love can open that door. It's written that when this door opens, the moon will reclaim its shimmery twinkle. Yes, yeah. Now stand before the door. I gotta take my lunch. Yeah. Now
It is
please
time-
open the door, Jet Fuel.
It is time for Jet Fuel to melt your heart. That's his like anime cool phrase.
Jet. No wait, these are the guys.
I gotta jam on it. I gotta jam on the button.
Go, Jet Fuel.
I suck
The
too
heck?
much. Just kick it.
What are you saying? The door won't open?
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Your Highness, my gravest apologies. Jet Fuel can't open the door. This is bad, bad, bad news. I gotta talk to my teamster.
You guys want to help?
What are the chances you think the night guy is? in
Oh,
there
he's already
killing-
there. They're fucking dead. They're toast. Hey.
Nope.
Why?
Why indeed?
The door did not budge.
Is Jet Fuel's love not suffice to open the door?
Peter Piper says the door was a pull, not push.
Jet Fuel's love is yet unripe. It is too soon to open the door.
The door did not open.
The door did not open. Is this fate, too, foretold in the Rum-Roms?
That's most unfortunate, Jet Fuel. Your inability to open the door has itself steered the flow of the future in a bad direction. Whatever will happen now.
It's my fault. I'm a 9-year-old boy and I've doomed the world.
I hear the sound of the hero Jet Fuel's approaching footsteps.
Here comes that motherfucker. Here comes the real bastard. He's gonna kill everyone. Oh! It's Yoshida. That's you, Pat.
Whoa! I got pretty dizzy. I was Pilot Yoshida, so I was confused. Oh yeah, there's some wooziness. Wow. So this is the moon, huh? People of the moon, glad to humbly make your acquaintances. My name is Yoshida. So where's Jet Fuel? Anyone see Jet Fuel? Come on out, pal. Huh?
Now, here's the motherfucker.
That's who
No, don't do it! Do not menace my buds! Oh, this sucks. I despise him.
That's crazy. Well, you didn't get all of them. Whoa, what the heck are you? What do you think you're doing, Freako?
I think he's about to get all of them.
Ah, heck, forget this. I'm out of here.
Yep. He just killed all my bros.
And they all became Rum-Roms.
They all became Rum-Roms.
You got Mothwitch, you got Pompin.
You got Pampu. I can't believe this piece of shit.
And you got
the scum.
God Dog My. No, not the president!
No! Shit! There's no chain of succession in the United States of garbage. It's just pure anarchy now.
Especially now that the band's gone. So this is it.
So it has finally come to this.
That when the Invisible Boy's story ends.
So too ends the story of the hero.
Could it be that when we decoded the records on the Rum-Roms,
Even in seeking the help of an invisible boy,
we were simply walking a preordained path?
it is too late.
It is much too late. For some reason, my fate was missing from the Rum-Roms.
Only now
Only now
do I
do
finally,
I finally understand.
Jet Fuel, buddy.
Jet Fuel, or sorry, Daddy's a cowboy. Jet Fuel, buddy, the hero is here. At maximum, oh no, what the fuck was his voice? Oh, I was doing like a Jerry Lewis thing. Okay, he looks strong. Wow.
He does look pretty strong. Listen to his heavy footsteps.
Look at his big dick sword.
It is a big veiny sword.
Goodbye, Jet
The
Fuel.
gnome's just like, see ya, rip Jet Fuel. Oh, never mind. Gnome goes first.
Goodbye, Jet Fuel.
Not Yoshida! This guy's history's greatest monster.
And now he's coming for you.
Damn. He's doing crazy damage.
Wow, they were just heads.
Those guys died looking like goobers. I got their rum-rom, though.
Jet Fuel.
Love's answer.
Thus concludes the story of the hero and the dragon.
Is this the end of all stories?
No, the Rum-Roms tell of another Jet Fuel whose tale is unfinished.
If you had more love than any level number could express,
Perhaps even the records of the Rum-Roms could be rewritten. Do not forget Jet Fuel.
when next you see the door before your eyes,
Open the door with your love itself.
Open the door.
Open the door.
Please, open the
Please
door.
Open the door.
Open the door, jet
The door,
fuel.
jet fuel.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey,
Mom.
Hey.
stop playing that game and go to bed.
I had a really shit dream. I had a really bad and sad dream. So, do I have to find all the animals to get the good ending? Is that what that is telling me?
No, not all, just all the animals, but all the love.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
End.
All right, we gotta keep. Oh.
I guess there's. I have to go back to the main menu. Oh, it just. All I could do was quit the game. Wow, damn.
You beat Moon. How does it feel?
That's a heck of a bad ending. Damn. I don't really want to do the chore of finding all the guys. It's just really long. So we're just gonna look up the good ending.
You got 25 out of 30.
Levels? I thought I was level 24.
Oh, I thought you were 25.
I think I was.
Regardless,
24.
the max is still 30.
Right. There's like there's multiple hours of shit that I'd have to do to finish the game, right?
Oh yeah. I'm actually pretty shocked because we got all the slates and we had a pretty high love level. So seeing that it's like, oh nope, not enough. I'm just kind of like, huh? Huh? Oh, you know what? I will say this though. I don't know what you're doing, so I'm just gonna have to look at the screen.
Oh, sorry. I think I'm looking up the.
Yeah, I don't think there's a good
thing.
ending.
Well, if actually the game would have kept going if I said no to the continue prompt. I think I was supposed to do that.
The guide I saw said if you hit no, the credits start. And then there's a scene after the credits.
Right. The scene after the credits is like the good ending. All right. I'll just show you guys the good ending so I don't have to open the thing up and do the cutscene again. I thought that was a more conventional continue prompt. Which I guess joke's on me. Let's get this up on stream.
Mm-hmm. I will say one of the things that the RumRoms told us that we never really got into is that the bad hero guy is the real jet fuel.
Mm-hmm.
That grandma's son, and he put on a cursed armor that's making him kill everyone.
Oh wow, that's dark.
Yeah.
All right. So, we've seen all of this.
Hold on now. Okay, wait. I don't know if I see anything on the screen yet.
Yeah, there's an interesting thing. Oh, I have to transition. Moth Twitch, there's an interesting thing.
Stop playing that game and go to bed.
Yeah, Toby Fox had the game described to him. And
Yeah.
that's it. And it got him, like, it inspired a lot of Undertale.
Yeah, like he never
But
actually
never
played
played
it.
it.
It was just like, cultural osmosis. He had heard of it.
Yeah, well, he heard specifically about like the love and the level stuff and the hero killing.
Yeah, so I was apparently supposed to pick no when it asked me to continue.
But from what I saw, it's not like it doesn't look like there's a secret ending where you get enough love.
Well, because the secret ending where you get enough love is where you don't. Like, just walk.
Oh, it's our house. This is the house where Mr. Mosquito invaded first half.
Peter Piper, the happy ending is basically me going outside to touch grass. It's just a montage of grass touching scenes.
To be a dog, my.
I guess it's like the door being covered in rum-roms was supposed to be a hint that the game is what was preventing the door from opening, like the continuation of the game. Somehow Yoshi is alive.
The only way to win is to never play.
Well, I think it's more like the game, the original game was fundamentally, the RPG was fundamentally about being the hero who kills everyone, right? So only by not being that person can we actually save the world of the dream.
If only we could have just simply picked up the sword and killed the hero.
Yeah, if only the message of this game was that you should solve violence with violence. You should fix killing with more killing.
I mean, here's the thing: is that violence is not never justified. You know.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know if that's really like the moral that I want from a game that's like a PS1 game for kids.
These kids need to learn
Wait,
praxis.
why
my
is
man.
the loop going?
These kids need to learn practice.
Oh my
praxis.
fucking god. Shit. The loop was going the whole time. I had accidentally added
No,
the
it
source
wasn't.
to the loading screen. No, the loop that's like audible to chat.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
it's not like there's
I am so sorry,
dialogue
guys.
they
I
missed.
fucked that up really bad.
It's not like there's dialogue they missed, but
Yeah, but I
the
fucked
music
up the
was wrong.
tone so bad. There was like some nice, like, fun music.
Here, I'll fix it.
Penis to vagina.
I feel really bad about that. That was terribly unprofessional of me. And our fucking stream is usually so professional. The production value
I'm
is
just
usually
happy
so
we're-
high.
I'm just glad we're done. So you wanna do a co-op? You wanna do Space Marines?
Yeah, we can do some Space Marines.
Yeah, we can do Space Marines.
We can do some Space Marines. All right. Well,
Now I have good internet. I'm not gonna be afraid to stream a
If-
good-looking game.
if you guys felt betrayed by the doopy fucking loading song playing over the ending, I encourage you to watch it again. It's very cute and sweet. Whoops. But that's our time for today. Next week, I guess, will be Space Marines. And technically, Pat will be hosting because it's his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Pat, why are you off camera? What are you doing? You're like so.
Oh.
Pat's eager to leave.
No, my camera fell over
Oh, okay.
because I keep moving around.
That's right, Mothwitch. We're gonna be the Space Marines looking for the POW MIAs in Tyranid territory.
John, before you and I say goodnight to each other, can you look at more of the doctor?
The doctor. Oh, you mean the thing you sent me?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to do that on stream? Why wouldn't I just do that after we.
I mean, you can do it after the stream. I just didn't want you to lose focus.
I'm gonna do that. Okay. Jesus. But yeah, we are going to be. We're going to be. What was that guy's name? Oh. Yeah, we're going to be Rossus Perois of the Knight of the Imperium. Rossium Perovium. Pat is just sandbagging. He doesn't even know what I'm referencing.
I don't know anything. I mean, I know I'm currently reading a 40K romance novel.
Oh no, I was just making a Ross Perot joke because Ross Perot is the POW MIA guy. You don't know nothing about Ross Perot. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I
well, good to know we could go out on a real fucking just corpse of a joke, a real flop of a joke.
Yeah, sorry. The people I know associated with
dead bird of a joke.
POWMOI is Nixon and Mary Hoff.
Yeah. The Perot was kind of the comic conclusion to the POW MIA saga, right? Perot was a guy who fully believed, like, it's one of the many stories about, like, the lies of evil people in power in American politics, like, coming back in weird mutated form long after they've outlived their original utility, right? So the POW MIA thing became, like, a popular believed myth, and by the 1980s, there was, like, a whole generation of POW MIA guys, like people who considered POW MIA stuff to be like their main cause. And Ross Perot was sort of a spoiler candidate in the Republican Party who was really fixated on bringing our boys home, to the extent that he like hired this mercenary with what?
Wait, wasn't he I know him from the what is it, like Clinton and Bush election? H.W. Bush?
Are you sure are you talking about Ralph Nader?
I'm probably thinking of Ralph Nader.
Yeah, no. Ross Perot was a Texas tech, like, bazillionaire, who spent...
No, I'm not. The famous Ross Perot campaign I know is from 1996.
Oh, I guess he stuck around, but in the 80s, he campaigned on, like, one of his big campaign things was like, I'm gonna bring the POW MIAs home.
I was thinking Ross Perot was trying to get the Vietnam War prisoners back in 1996.
I mean, it's absurd that he believed it in 1980. Like, but he was a crank, right? And he hired this mercenary guy who had like a completely made up set of Green Beret credentials to like lead an extraction mission. To rescue the POW MIAs.
So a guy saw Rambo 2 and went, that was me.
And when basically. And went like, I bet I could get Ross Perot to pay me money. It got a bunch of money from Ross Perot.
Because that's like the plot of Rambo 2 is that he's like getting sent to Thailand to rescue Vietnam War vets.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. It's wild how long the POW MIA thing persisted and how silently it died. Like,
I don't know. The flag is at every post office.
Yeah, people brought POW MIA flags to my fucking school in elementary and middle school.
I was gonna say, I think generally your average American will think that they're probably dead now, but think that the organization is right.
Yeah. Which is just crazy. It's like, it's a complete fabrication. It's so nuts.
I mean, it's a fabrication, and also Nixon changing the definition of killed in action, so that if they couldn't like recover, I think 2/3 of a skeleton and identify
you
the
were
body,
marked
you were
MIA.
considered.
But I mean, it wasn't just like political, or it wasn't just policy games. Like, this was a concerted effort to invent a class of people that didn't ever exist.
Yeah, I believe the organization's like numbers of POW people like are literally impossible with like the US actual like troop deployments and who came back.
Yeah. Mothwitch offers MIA Thermopolis, Princess of Genovia.
I love that Francis Ford Coppola movie. Isn't Tomb of the Unknown Soldier related?
Marnek, we had to do something to distract from Pat just completely not responding to my Ross Perot Imperium of Man joke. I am not that familiar with the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. I don't know if it is related or not.
Well, the thing is that like POW MIA people were involved with, because there's more than one tomb. Like there's like tombs for every war.
No, Omarnek, it was a good joke. No one can. I will hear no other opinion.
So I know there's like a Vietnam Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. And there's like a Korean one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Our heroes dying in Korea.
Man.
Our bravest troops fighting the most just cause.
Yeah, really just napalming the shit out of everything north of the 35th parallel and something south of it. Yeah, hearing anecdotes about American pilots literally vomiting out of disgust at what they had done after going on napalm bombing runs is wild.
That's why we love John McCain here.
Was McCain a Korea guy?
Well, he was a Vietnam guy, Vietnam POW.
Oh yeah,
pilot.
Yeah,
because he like crashed like 3 planes and shot down, I think, like 5 American planes.
Was he looking for MiGs?
I don't know.
Who did he think he was shooting at?
I don't. So it's just, he just has he has a very comical Vietnam record. But he did shoot down maybe the most. He might be the U.S. pilot deployed in Vietnam with the most friendly fire kills for other planes.
That's awesome.
So he was putting
Peter Pipus' butt. Fortunate Son was a sick soundtrack for McCain's Vietnam boondoggle. Yeah, I mean, like, the Korea one is weird hearing about. I finished the Korea season of Blowback recently, and they talked briefly about how American soldiers, especially like poverty draft level American soldiers, though, like Korea. Like, the Korean soldiers were a lot of holdovers from World War II. Not all of them were, like, poverty draft, really. But a lot of the soldiers who were, like, working class, who went to Korea, who ended up in Korean, like, North Korean prisoner of war camps, came back to the U.S. being like, I don't know, they talked about communism and they had some good points. And it fucking broke, like, the CIA's mind. That like, one of the reasons the government, like, people in the American government became so convinced that Russia had, like, some kind of brainwashing program was because Korean POWs would come back, like, vaguely, like, not completely hating commies, right? They'd come back with, like, some sympathy, like, seeing communists as human beings. And they were like, they must be brainwashing them. And so
yeah,
that was one of the big impetuses for, like, you know, Bluebird and Paperclip, like, developing into MK Ultra, was the CIA being like, well, if the Ruskies are brainwashing people, we have to have our own brainwashing.
Which is very funny because, like, part of Ho Chi Minh's what is it, the Viet Minh?
Peter Piper says, oh, they did. I watched The Americans documentary. The Americans.
The Ho Chi Minh's Viet Minh group, the communist resistance against like I think when it was against Vichy France, were like fully backed by Americans.
Yeah.
No, wait, but then I don't know what could have happened.
What could have happened? I don't really know what happened with that whole thing. You know, Syngman Rhee and Dien Bien Phu were just such great leaders. They were doing all the things that people wanted and needed.
You're gonna love.
Why did they revolt?
You're gonna love the new season of Blowback.
Oh, I know about Sihanouk. Sihanouk's a fuck.
Yeah. He gets a big spotlight.
Yeah, because he basically caused the Khmer Rouge's rise to power, like almost single-handedly. Him in collusion with the bumbling violence of post-war America, like created the Khmer Rouge.
Also, like, that's the guy who basically would flip sides.
Yes,
constantly.
Yeah. Like Sihanouk was in with the Khmer Rouge after they rose to power for a little bit until they finally got sick of him. He was a true, like, Prince Sihanouk. He was a true scumbag, a real fucker.
And he was the guy that has a really good quote about like, people keep saying I should stop masturbating in the middle of meetings.
I have not heard that, but it sounds extremely like him.
He has like a weird porn thing.
That's great. I mean, he was definitely like an arch fail son.
And
like
he has like a whole speech about how it should be fine to like be horny and jacking off all the time.
Yeah, Peter Piper, a lot of Sihanouk's deal was him just trying to hold on to whatever scrap of monarchical power he could as Cambodia struggled to modernize. And like just fucking the entire country in the process. Like he was literally the guy who gave America permission to bomb Cambodia, which is one of the big casus belli for the Khmer Rouge. That's like the origin of Pol Pot's radicalization was the bombing of rural Cambodia.
Which is funny. Who also the U.S. supported.
Yep. You know. Sometimes you fund a mujahideen and end up with a Al Qaeda. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I just mean like the U.S. created Pol Pot and then supported Pol Pot. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Amahadik, I'm afraid you're wrong. Russia was the evil empire.
I mean, an interesting thing about that they cover in this new season of Blowback is how basically like the Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, I don't know how I would describe it, peninsula, trifecta, triple zone, how like it was a thing for like the revolutionary sects on both sides to just be trying to get any kind of Western aid that they can, became like extremely dependent on Western aid.
Yeah. I mean that's yes.
While getting fucked over, while also they know they're getting fucked over.
Yeah. I mean, yes, the third world was faced with a couple of bad choices, right? Like they could try and align themselves with the socialist trading sphere, which, like, don't get me wrong, Russia was not like good to its allies. But at least like for a lot of people that seemed like their only choice, right? Like Vietnam, their pro-America government was the Dien Bien Phu government, right? the only ideological path out of that was a socialist revolution. There was no like non-communist alternative to Dien Bien Phu. Same with Syngman Rhee. And so, yeah, that like a lot of those revolutionary groups, like really their big thing was just they wanted to industrialize more on their own terms, not under conditions of like international economic hyper exploitation. And yeah, they would take aid from anyone. And frequently it didn't work because the whole purpose of the like global economic order is to impose those conditions of hyper exploitation on less entitled participants in the global economy. And America, you know, actively in like via intervention worked towards that end. That was like, if you're looking for like a rationale behind America's actions post World War II, the only explanation that makes sense, like all of the ideological bullshit that gets thrown out falls apart because nothing we ever did was good. The only explanation that makes sense is just creating new grounds for capital exploitation. That's it.
Yeah, and unfortunately, like because the American Empire has no ideology or moral backing for what they're doing, they're more than happy to keep spinning the wheel of who's running this country is going to be most amenable to us.
Peter Piper, that's a joke, but the funny thing about that is like that's true of both Eastern and like quote unquote Western aligned nations. Like fucking Vietnam kicked our asses out. They are a socialist country still, and we still they still like exist in a condition of relatively poor standards of labor to sell Americans shrimp. The difference is that in Vietnam you have free healthcare, and in South Korea you do not. You have, well, South Korea went through a series of revolutions. They have like a state capitalism thing going on. Their healthcare system is better than a place like
you can get the
US.
Thing is, if you can't afford your medical care, John, there are many lines of credit willing to be opened for you.
Mm-hmm. You can go into medical debt as much as you want. It's fine. It's just if you get sick, be ready to never be able to own a home.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about in South Korea.
Oh, in South Korea, yeah,
because they have their debt problem has become so insane, like individual debt,
credit card debt specifically.
Has become so insane that it's like most people are massively in debt, but they just have more debt to keep themselves going.
Yeah, I don't know how true that still is. It might still be true. I don't know. I don't think that's related to their medical system. I think they have a similar medical system to Japan, where it's like it's technically individually held insurance, but it's very highly regulated, and the state subsidizes a lot of things. I'm pretty sure. But what I'm saying is, I'm pretty sure South Koreans, even though they exist under like pretty bad, like hyper monopolistic capitalism, I'm pretty sure they have a better healthcare system than us.
Yeah, looks like they have a single payer.
Yep. Even South Korea, a country that had to fucking engage in, like, had to win democracy by just having thousands of normal people massacred in the Gwangjae uprising. They have single payer. Cool.
I mean, I feel like at this point,
Peter Piper, I think there are ways in which the South Korean chaebol, which, by the way, survived all regime change. The South Korean chaebol survived basically from the beginning of the Syngman Rhee government during the period of Japanese decolonization following World War II. Survived from then to today. Through many military juntas. And finally through democratization. The chaebol stands strong. Chaebol powerful.
But I was going to say, I feel like if you look at American allies there you'll have a hard time finding ones that don't have some sort of socialized healthcare.
Yeah. No, the point that I was originally getting at is that like we live in a post-Soviet Union world now, so now everyone is kind of America has successfully managed to put everyone outside of the West under the fucking yoke of producing for the massive consumer societies of the West. It sucks. I hate that that's the way things are.
But it will be really cool when Trump enacts the tariffs for that, and then the economy is like, wait, we are not. Hope you're ready for fucking shit to cost way more because we are not in a production situation to not be importing everything.
Yeah, I mean, even if we had any kind of plan to produce goods domestically under like fair, like, what's what I'm looking for, humane conditions, we don't have the physical infrastructure. Like all the plants that we used to have to produce physical goods don't exist anymore. We have very little production capacity. Yeah, the tariff thing is extremely funny.
I need him to do it so bad. I hope he doesn't chicken out like he did last time.
Yeah, Amahanik and Peter Pipe, I know you guys are in technical fields. I think it's especially real to people like us who have to like actually think about manufacturability and how things get made, that they don't get made in America. Very little gets made in America. Especially not commodities, like things that you could describe as everyday necessities that have to be cheap for life to be, for the standard of living to be high. It's fucked. And I'm regarding everyone's notices to their FBI agents. I'm sorry, but my mission in life is to get your security clearance revoked.
Meanwhile, I'm open.
Yeah, Pat would love to snitch. Pat talks a lot of yang about being a leftist, but in his heart, he really wants to snitch. He would love to snitch.
The thing is that I really like the dream is snitching for like the CCP.
Yeah, but I come on. If an FBI agent, if like fucking Agent Mulder knocked on your door and said, Mr. LaRose, Patrick the Rose LaRose, would you like to be a snitch? You'd open the door with a big sandwich in your hand, and like a bunch of mayonnaise would be spilling out of it. And you'd be like, yeah.
FBI informants are not like well compensated. So, deal breaker. They'd have to like hire me on the CIA. Now, if the CIA came and said, "How would you like to have a fake job?" and you'll be paid hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Dude, that's the shit, man. I want to be it sounds so nice to be one of the guys that the CIA just gives an insane amount of cash to for like inscrutable reasons.
Yeah, I think it's the Chapo George Poppy Bush episode that talks about that, like the CIA shell that they all worked for, where people would just take 6-month vacations in the Alps.
Yeah.
And then come back and then be promoted to like the head of the CIA.
Yeah, dude.
I think that's the literal story for one of the heads of the CIA, is that he came back from like a 6-month vacation in the Alps and then was just put in charge of the CIA.
God damn, their jobs truly are not real. It's really like a military make work job for the sons of rich families. Let's see. Amanek says, another thing about tariffs, people don't know how much things move around in the process of basic shit being made. So some goods in a tariff war would be going through tariffs 5 or 6 times from raw material to end product. It's a world economic depression in a can. It upends. Oh, that's an enormous price hike for consumers, 2 to 3x or more. It upends a century of economic development. The whole global system would break down in a real tariff war. And it's not hard to imagine the knock-on impact of stock market crashes. I mean, especially considering like one of the problems in the 30s was not just like that margin trading was an unmaintainable economic practice. It was there was a huge level of participation in the stock market, right? The stock market was, as an aggregate, like this one investment instrument that almost everyone used, and we're back in that position. Like the slow erosion of any kind of independent pension and social security has made it so that fucking everyone depends on the stock market as like a guarantor of future wealth. So yeah. Peter Piper says #buy crypto. Oh, the existence of crypto makes me so sad.
Penis to vagina.
Penis to vagina.
We're gonna end the stream. So
Mahanek, part of the reason I think about this so much is I have a sizable stock portfolio, right? Between my 401k and my private portfolio, I'm bought into the stock market. If a global economic crash happens, I'm fucked. I'm not pulling my money out because like there's no better place to put it. If a global economic crash happens, we're all fucked. But
sit on some gold for like a decade.
It's not, that won't work. That's not how that gold is no longer the basis for a currency. It would take a really complex sequence of events for that gold to be worth anything. It's a pretty outside bet. Monix says, buy grain. Grain rotting in our silos. Pallets and pallets and pallets of grain. The grain lords of the afterworld. The bread gods. Twitch asks if Carter has a cheese cave. He could.
He probably does.
Pogs, toilet paper.
Jimmy Carter. We need to close. I need to go to bed, man. I'm tired. I'm crashing.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go to bed before Pat gets cranky. Everyone hold on to those slammers so that you can trade them for bullets in Mad Max world after somehow Trump's tariff shit gets through without modification.
And while you all are trying to figure out how to get money, I'll just be in the corner with like a hat on the ground pressing this button.
Penis to vagina.
And people will just be tossing in coins and dollars every time I hit it.
I'll bottle my toilet water for this. Thanks, Peter Piper. Thanks for contributing to the cause. Jimmy Carter cheese cave. This is the last thing.
He doesn't have a cheese cave.
Yeah, I think that.
I think he could have a cheese cave. Anyone could have a cheese cave, and you wouldn't know about it. It's not like it's a thing that you disclose to the government.
I think the cheese cave you're thinking about, Moth Twitch, was like a fundraising thing. Cheese caves and food surpluses. Why the US government currently stores 1.4 billion pounds of cheese. Hundreds of feet below the ground in Missouri, there are hundreds of thousands of pounds of American cheese. Deep in converted limestone mines, caves kept perfectly at 36 degrees Fahrenheit, stored stockpiles of government-owned cheese, comprising the country's 1.4 billion pounds of surplus cheese. Cheese cave equaled mouth. There was okay, yeah. In 1977, then President Jimmy Carter decided to pour money into the dairy industry to motivate production and alleviate a national dairy shortage.
He doesn't personally have a cheese cave.
But they are technically Jimmy Carter cheese caves.
But he doesn't have them. Like, he loses access to that as soon as he's no longer president.
Yeah. He's regained access now, though, because ghosts are allowed anywhere. Everyone be on the lookout for Jimmy Carter's ghost and his cheesy breath. Bye-bye.